Welcome, Horrorble people, to the Horrorble Opinions Podcast. As always, I'm your stop molesting the handicapped host, Kenny.
I'm your bone daddy, Daniel.
I'm turning the AC off in my apartment, Ryan.
Of course.
Bone daddy.
Bone daddy. That's why we are talking about 1999's. Couldn't remember the year.
Fair enough.
I don't think, is that the right year?
That's the right year, baby.
You sure? Oh.
Bone. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Rick's here.
You have something to say, Grandpa?
No.
No? Okay.
Not
the
usually.
Bone Collector. Why are we watching The Bone Collector, Daniel?
Cause I thought it'd be funny, cause Ben got in a car thing and his spine's broken or whatever. I don't actually know, but it's all fucked up. And this guy's shit's all fucked up. It's same.
Same. Because the cars are once again after our family. First they hit one house, and then a year later they hit another house. And now they've hit a brother. What will they come after next, these damn vehicles? Maybe we should have watched Maximum Overdrive. I don't know.
Maximum, that could have been. I was also thinking rear view window, because if we're being honest,
do all these things.
I think that's more in line with what number one fan Benj could actually be doing. I don't think he could actually be solving crimes, but I think he could be peeping out of windows and not minding his own business.
Or Pet Cemetery.
House. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I will twist your back like mine.
She seemed to get around just fine.
He's not that hot.
We could have watched Abominable again.
No, we can't do that.
We could.
What episode? Is this 300?
We're almost at 200 actually.
We could do it for 200.
We're getting pretty close. It's getting there.
Jesus Christ.
Have they made a novelization? Is there something new we can add? Are they doing a mini-series?
There's always something new. Number one fan Benj is now bedridden with a fractured spine, solving crimes, getting molested, and wanting to kill himself. I'm sure. I bet his penis doesn't work. Let the record show.
It definitely doesn't.
Yeah. Number one fan Benj.
Oh, no, I was talking about Denzel.
Does not work.
Hey, are you sure?
Not once did I see Denzel pitch in a tent.
He didn't.
He got his finger all rubbed.
You didn't tell me
shit.
Angelina Jolie walks into the room and nothing?
Peak Angie.
I mean, it's not really until like the end of the movie when I was like, oh my God, that's right.
Right?
That's Angelina Jolie.
Fuck.
Didn't realize it.
In my memory, it was a different lady.
What if instead of Angie, it was her father doing all that?
That's who it was in my memory. It was John Voight.
There. Hey, you like that? When I rub your finger that you can feel? You like that?
But it was specifically John Voight from Anaconda.
Well, yeah, that's the only John Voight I ever think of.
Not Deliverance?
No, not Deliverance and not National Treasure. Anaconda. Got that slicked back hair.
Not Mission Impossible?
Just babies.
Once again, it's Anaconda.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
They're babies.
Hey, Dale.
Babies. Huh?
What's the synopsis for Bone Daddy?
Okay, the synopsis for Bone Daddy, the movie, because I think I'm guessing show. These. Nope. Having watched the trailer for the TV show, I can tell you it's not the same.
Ooh,
it's based off the trailer. Wheels guy?
No, you still got Hot Wheels, but the impression I got from the trailer for the TV show is that the Bone Collector is the reason that he's crippled.
Okay. Oh. But how about a synopsis for this movie first?
Sure. And then I'll give the synopsis for the trailer I watched.
And then I'll give you a synopsis for the book.
Okay. And then I'll give a synopsis for the back of the book that I did not read.
And I'll maybe eat another cherry turnover while all this is going on. I got one more. I could eat it.
You go ahead, because I'm about to start.
Look, I'll mute the microphone while I do it, because I'm
Sure. All right, so very good forensics guy. Top of the line. Gets crippled. Now he's crippled forensics guy. But then he gets dragged into a case.
Okay, do your thing.
He thinks he's out of the game, but he's not. But they bring him back in just as he's given up on life. But this gives life new meaning. But turns out, case is all about him. Right?
I mean, essentially, yeah.
Right, guys? Right?
I mean, essentially, that is... I do think maybe I'm just going to say, maybe you should mention he has to use someone else as his avatar.
He's basically piloting. He's inside the mech, and the mech is Angelina Jolie.
That's a hot mech.
Okay.
And they don't make them like that anymore.
Now, what's your synopsis of the trailer for the TV series that you have not watched?
Right. Okay, so same thing, except the reason he's crippled is because he was hunting a serial killer guy, the Bone Collector, which is not the reason he's crippled in the movie.
Okay.
In the series, the impression I got was that the Bone Collector laid a trap for him.
Oh. Okay. Synopsis for the book. Same, except everything's different.
Go on.
Oh, what do you want? Specifics? Okay, let's start with Amelia. She's 31. She has red hair and
old.
arthritis.
Arthritis?
Oh, she's
Same.
riddled with arthritis.
How you riddled with
Daniel.
arthritis at 31?
Well, it's genetic. It runs in her family. But here's a little secret that gets revealed. She's telling everyone she has really bad arthritis, and she probably has arthritis, but it's not that bad. But she's using it as a medical excuse
bone spurs.
to change jobs because she doesn't want to be on the streets anymore because it's burning her out. She wants to go into public relations, get a nice cushy job, be in an office, get some AC. Okay, yeah.
Huh.
How
So
about
the
that?
Bone
Also-
Faker meets the Bone Daddy.
Queen Latifah. What's her character's name?
Queen Latifah. Every time I see her, it's just Queen Latifah.
Okay, well, the queen is a king
King Latifah.
in the novel.
Thelma.
Queen
Also-
What's the
Latifah's a
name?
better pick, I think.
The
Oh,
king.
Good choice.
And
Better choice.
Lincoln Rhymes in this movie works with Denzel Washington. If you wanted to be more faithful to how he's represented in the book, you would need Richard Pryor. Not for the comedy aspect, but for the how much someone can be
anger?
an absolute angry and fucking
Yeah.
just a dick.
That'd be
because
good.
Lincoln Rhymes is a dick.
Well, they had to pull it back, because they wanted you to like.
Yeah, Denzel's too likable.
He's very likable, man. He can't.
This is before Training Day, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. Is it?
It's important to note it's after 7.
It's important to note
It's
this is
important.
after the
Relic.
Pelican Brief and 7 and Primal Fear.
Yeah, Training Day was 2 years after.
I liked it a lot back then, but now that I've seen 7,
well,
I think, oh,
yeah, 7's just better.
you're.
Yeah, but I like this movie.
I like it too. Well,
I showed it to Kim for the first time this year.
I
She
do
liked
like it because it's like a lot of the shots are like, oh, this would have been just CG now.
Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, no, never mind. But
What?
wait.
But wait,
Well,
no,
I was mixing up. I was mixing up characters in my head when you said you gender swapped Queen Latifah's character. I was once again thinking you were talking about Angelina Jolie's character.
Oh yeah,
no,
That's
Amelia
something
is
I was
still
thinking
Amelia.
I was thinking about the stuff that was happening there.
There's some stuff I'm kind of disappointed they didn't include, because if you're gonna have someone molest the handicap, then
They go all
have
the way in the
somebody molest the handicapped. You know what I'm saying?
it's only molest if it's not welcome, right?
Yeah, but you don't just jump it on there while they're unconscious and hope they like it when they wake up.
Well,
When
they
did
won't
that
know. They
happen?
have no feeling.
When did that happen? When he's laying there and she's fucking like
Oh,
jerking
yep,
the shit
you're
out of his
actually- You're
finger.
right. That did happen.
I
Yeah.
watched this movie with Christine and asked her what she thought, and she said it was scary. I asked her what was scary about it, and she said the music was too loud, the sound was too loud,
Sure. Yeah.
That's because you're deaf.
the music was scary. And I said, how about what you were seeing? And she's like, nah, the rat was cute.
The rat was
So is it only in my version that I walked that there's sometimes I can't hear what they're saying because the
I gotta turn
music
the subtitles on.
is, I shouldn't have to do that. I should be able just to listen to it. But sometimes the music is just so loud.
It is
Yeah.
very loud, but Amazon has the audio, the dialogue boost thing that I.
Got the dialogue booth.
I do like the opening credits because it actually kind of it tells you what's happening without hitting you over the head.
Yeah, but you have to pay attention to it.
Well,
I
you
didn't
have
know it
to
was
watch the
important.
movie again,
Right.
We're supposed to pay attention to it. We're
right?
watching
You got to
the movie.
watch the movie again. 'cause
Sure,
it's
but you have to really pay attention because it literally lays it all out.
kind of.
Who's gonna do that?
I mean,
It
it's-
does.
we get it's the music credits and there's this creepy, it just holds one note, and there's images from the book, images from old crime scenes, there's a monkey in a noose, there's a newspaper headline that just says Lincoln Rhyme, and then another headline will say cop convicted, evidence planted in 6 cases. And
I was thinking that was about him.
you should
I mean,
think
it
that
was.
based on I mean, it is about him. He just wasn't the one who planted it.
No, but I thought he was the cop.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
that's a fair takeaway
he
from
was
that.
involved in the case.
But since he wasn't, out of my mind. Not important at all.
Well-
when he shows up with that hard hat, did you think he was going to go into the Jurassic Park? No, just
Everything
me?
in the 90s in a hard hat. No, actually, the color of his outfit, I think he was more likely going to go work at Monsters, Inc.
I thought he was
Oh.
going to go down into the sewers to check on the giant slime tunnel, slime river of slime.
That's one direction he could have gone. I thought you were going to say to check on his turtle buddies.
Well, there's 4 of them. We
Yeah.
know that.
Big old
Obviously.
rat.
And a big old rat. He's
Instead,
cute.
he's going to go spelunking under a building that looks like it's about to collapse to check out this dead body. He's like, yeah, I'm getting my flashlight up on you. You like that, don't you? Big old pipe above his head. And then all of a sudden, big old rock falls down the pipe. And then our sweet baby boy is there staring at himself laying there dead under the pipe. So, what's funny is they never address it, but it turns out that is what he's seen because he had an identical twin brother who was dead.
What? I just thought the guy
Wait,
he was
what?
looking at kind of looked like Jerry Seinfeld in the dark.
He was a
But
white
he
guy.
He turned him.
He was
Yeah,
a
exactly.
black guy.
And then he turned him
It
over,
was
and it
not
wasn't.
a black guy.
That was not a black guy, Kenny. That was a Caucasian
Jesus
male.
Christ. Okay, hold on.
The body is a
You guys are-
Caucasian. Denzel Washington is a black
Is a
man.
black guy.
Is a black man. So
Correct.
you get I'll give you 50%.
Oh, my Lord.
credit.
I'd say he's the black man.
Give me a second.
What I
in
would
this
say.
movie, did
guys
you see
are,
another one?
Nope.
Um,
You guys weren't paying attention.
I didn't see another one.
Didn't
I only
another
see one.
Why'd they have to do it in slow mo though? They
Yeah,
did
this
it,
that
movie
makes
has the
everything
weird
dramatic.
90s slow mo. Yeah, I
it's
didn't like
because
that.
they do it. They didn't film it in slow mo originally. They went back in editing to make it to just because
It doesn't-
you
it
can
doesn't-
shoot more frames to do an actual slow mo. But this is weird.
I'd say like we know now. We know that
Oh, this just in. We're supposed to look at something. Am I supposed
black
to watch a
screen for
stream?
me.
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh my god, let me just squint.
Where's my mouse? Okay.
Okay.
Showing you?
Hold on.
No.
What am I looking at?
Okay, hold on. I'll do a screenshot instead because I don't want to show the video.
Yeah, just give me a screenshot of the man.
Stream is ended. Oh, thank God. I didn't want to look at that.
Because you're going to be wrong.
Maybe.
I mean, maybe.
But when I watch Sinners, I learned something about myself and my TV because Michael B. Jordan plays the twins in that, two characters,
Oh, God, again?
and it took me a bit to realize that because my TV does not do black faces very well.
So when someone was giving me some words when I didn't realize the same actress played 2 people in Oddity.
Well, that's not a black person.
It's not a black man, that is correct, but I'm just saying, so maybe
That does look like Denzel. Interesting.
It is because it's a nightmare he's having, a flashback where he turns over the body and he's seeing himself laying there dead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so before he turns it over, it
But
looks
before
like
he
Jerry
does that, it's a
Seinfeld
white
to me.
man. Yeah,
You can't tell what kind of man it is.
Oh, I can
It's-
tell. You can
it's New
always
York
tell.
City.
You can smell him.
It's Jerry. He's fallen down a manhole.
It's Jerry.
Okay.
Oh,
That's how
my
Seinfeld
God.
ended.
That's the real ending nobody
I-
wants to talk about. Okay, they don't want to know the truth.
Okay.
This is
Yeah, I
pretty
just
much
think there
the
could only
same
be
how it
one
works
black
out in the
person.
book.
I'm not saying that. The movie's saying that. There is only one.
He was right. There was 2 Denzels. They were going to kiss, and then that rock fell on his head. And then he wakes up from his nightmare, and you see his little feet sticking up at the bottom of the blanket, but you don't see a penis sticking up in the middle of the blanket, and that's a problem for Daniel. That's how he knows his dick doesn't work.
That's not quite what I said, but okay, I'll allow it.
It's pretty accurate.
Yeah. We got bedridden Denzel with his sick computer monitors everywhere.
Now he's got his mouse. He's got mouse use, right? Or is it just finger? Can he move
His
it?
finger.
He can only
Can't move.
move
He's got-
one finger,
What's
the
got-
ring finger.
I'm just wondering if he
Got-
had like the facilities to become a StarCraft pro.
No.
It
He'd
would-
have to use the mouth thingy to do the moving, and then the finger thing to click.
I guess he
So
can't
maybe.
do hotkey. He can't hotkey his shit. Yeah, he's not. His macro and micro game would be off. So you guys
Don't
are
feel
right.
bad for him. He could finger bang the shit out of Angelina Jolie later.
Yeah, but what does he get out of that?
Nothing.
Sex is all in the mind, Daniel.
So what's the point? You know.
I feel it a lot in my penis. A lot of it, really. I don't know what you're doing. Sounds like it's wrong. You guys want to get in a cab with me?
I mean, it's pretty late, but okay.
I recognize
My
that guy.
My fucking driver. Where was his driver?
Fucking.
The cat. Okay, here's the thing. His flight got delayed by like a whole bunch of hours, and so his driver was there, but he left about an hour ago because of miscommunication, didn't wait long enough, and so now he just has to take a cab with his lovely assistant
Oh,
to
no cell phone.
And this
Wasn't
is
his
a time
wife?
and no cell phone. In the book, it is an employee-employer relationship.
Huh.
What, you think they were married?
I just assume.
Because of the, well, you assume. Look at you. That's
And
That's
who's
how
the
they get
old
ya.
guy, though? I recognize that guy, I swear.
In the cab?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, but there's a lot of those guys in this, you know?
That driver looked a lot like that guy that worked on the heart monitor later.
Looks a lot like that guy and the guy from Seven, yeah.
Ah, yeah. He's a photographer, wasn't he? Crime scene photographer?
no, that was
he was the
Road
dildo
to
knife
Perdition.
guy.
Tom Hanks, America's dad. Louis Guzman's in this.
Not how
Whoa.
you say his name, but I like it.
Guzman. Oh, sorry. Is it not Louis?
It's not Louis at all. It's Luis.
Is it Luis?
Yeah, but I think you mispronounced all of it, but it's okay.
Some sort of combination. He was in Pluto Nash.
Wow. Hey, Kenny, do you think I'm a tourist? Huh? Is that what you think?
Tour.
Maybe.
You think you could just drive me anywhere you want to go? Huh? I know where I
And
am.
I won't know.
I'm not where I'm supposed to be. Hey, we're not tourists. Where are you going? Huh?
Well, you were asleep in my cab, so I just was taking liberties. I wasn't going to ask the lady where you guys wanted to go, but you fell asleep. What was I supposed to do?
I didn't want to
kept
wake you up.
driving.
That'd be rude.
Fair. I'm just gonna open the door to get some air though, okay? Because apparently the window's not working. Oh no, you've put a blade on the door lock. Okay, fine,
Those
that's fine.
child lock doors.
Look, they worked. They worked.
Just elbow a window.
I think
Oh,
you
yeah.
tried.
Just punch it. You just punch it.
Yeah, he punches
this-
it, but your elbow. I've seen movies. Elbows are tough.
Ah, not mine. Mine hurt just watching those movies. I don't have Muay time for that.
Nice.
Nice.
They get kidnapped in the taxi, and then they get slashed, and then we assume they're dead, right?
No, we're just
We don't
assuming they're
see them
kidnapped.
dead.
They're
We haven't seen
kidnapped.
them dead.
Yeah, we haven't seen them dead, but like we assume they're dead.
No,
Why
I don't
wouldn't they
assume
be?
that.
I mean, look, if you get in a cab and the lock has got razors on it and shit, and then the camera cuts away after you guys are panicking and whatnot, I assume you're dead.
Okay.
But I've
we
seen the
cut to-
movie before, so I didn't assume that.
Good. So you
Hey.
know.
You like this? You
Yeah,
like
I
this
know.
3-shot where you get like you get Richard the med tech, you get
That guy's a real dick.
Lincoln Rhyme, and then you get Queen Latifah. They're all in one shot, right? Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, and one of them's the killer.
One of them turns out to be the killer
Just want to get that out of the way.
for reasons.
7.
I understand the reason.
Yeah, but okay. So the reason in the movie and the reason in the book are it's different killers and different reasons, and the one in the book works a lot better.
Not even the same killer?
No,
I highly doubt the motivations of the killer in the book are better than the motivations of the guy who got used as a human toilet in prison in the movie.
entire family dead because of Lincoln Rhyme.
Yeah? Did he get butt fucked in prison?
No, I mean no.
Okay.
So according to you, getting butt fucked in prison is worse than having your entire family murdered.
I'll get over one of these things.
Okay. But not having
I
no
can
vodka
get it.
in
He'll
your
learn
juice.
to love the other one. And I gotta
I
tell
can-
you, the quiet from not having your family around, you're gonna love it.
I could get a new family. I can't unfuck my butt.
Scientifically, you can't. Once it's been fucked, it's fucked.
I
There's
mean,
no going back.
that's what fucked
The
means.
hymen is gone.
But Ryan's looking at a timestamp. Or maybe he's Googling. Maybe he's Googling whether that's true. I don't know what he's doing.
Is there a butt hymen? If he's looking at the timestamp, it's because he's found out what's playing at the beginning of the episode. That's gold right there. Brown gold. That's weird. I mean, yeah, that's a big change.
It's a big change. Now, the reason it works better in the book, spoilers, is because the killer in the book had a chance to like save a couple of his family because of what happens. He has a chance to save maybe one or two of his family members who dies, but he is frozen in place and cannot take action. Okay,
Sounds like
just
his
like Lincoln Rhyme is cannot move, is paralyzed basically in his bed. The killer in that moment was paralyzed and couldn't take action. So it works a little bit better that way.
So did the killer paralyze him?
No.
I don't think it works at all here because if he didn't actually do anything, Lincoln Rhymes is dead in a week.
Yeah, but he doesn't want him to go peacefully into the night. He wants to kill him himself. He wants to beat him.
But
like, oh yeah, now you're gonna die because you lost.
But how does the med tech guy know that Lincoln Rhymes wants to suicide himself?
It's a dramatic irony.
Oh, I think he always. I think Lincoln tells everybody.
So he set up a whole thing for Lincoln Rhymes to give him like, I'm gonna let you have one more go at this because
I want to prove that I'm better than you and that you were wrong about whatever I did.
You were wrong about the crime I committed. But he knows every time like a pizza shows up, hey, I'm going to kill myself in a week. Maybe you don't charge me.
Well, if anything, he should charge him more because he's not going to need that money.
Yeah.
First question.
Oh.
What is Lincoln Rhyme? What is his marital status when Amelia meets him? Is he
I didn't see a ring on that finger.
Is he single?
Single.
Never married?
Never married. Single, never married.
Okay. Married, divorced, or widowed? In the book. So you have to guess.
Well, how the fuck? I didn't read the book.
In the book?
I know you don't.
I'm going to say married, filing separately.
In the book, he's widowed.
Very nicely. Divorced.
Not when I'm done with
I said. But he still is ready to finger bang Amelia when he meets her because it's Angelina Jolie in the book still?
No.
No.
Oh.
Nope.
Well, okay. But speaking of, meeting people. So, we meet. After we met Lincoln finally, and the med tech, and Queen Latifah, and his and Lincoln's doctor, they have their big old chat about, hey man, I just want to die. Like on Sunday, I know you're lying, so you're gonna be back on Sunday, okay? You're a good friend for killing me. Then we get to go meet Amelia, who's just sitting there drinking a coffee, staring out the window into that New York City, skyline. I'm like, who does that, man? You lay in bed thinking about the fact that you can't get back to sleep.
She doesn't want to lay in bed. There's a man in there.
But she likes, banging that dude. She doesn't want anything more than that. He's over there trying to be a good guy. But like, dude, my therapist says you're really bad for me, apparently. Because I want more than just the fucking, He's like, sex to me is mental, okay? And there's more mental stuff going on.
If sex to him is mental, then he should get with Denzel.
You think about it.
Then they could just stare at each other's eyes.
Oh, yeah.
He had nice eyes. He had that little furry body, that otter bod.
Who, the Bobby Cannavale?
Yeah, he's all like, hey, man, look at me. I just got out of the shower. Also, I assumed he was a cop, too. Is he not?
He's a cop. You can tell he's a cop because there's their stuff is all on the floor. And it looks like a whole bunch of cop gun stuff on the floor, right?
I expected her to accidentally take his belt.
Oh, that would have been embarrassing. And I'm like, is that Joey from Friends? It's not.
No, that's Bobby. That's Bobby Cannavale.
Bobby Cannavale.
Oh my!
He was looking rather studly, and good for him.
I agree. I don't know what you.
Thank you.
In this dramatic pause, we'll do another question. Here we go.
Thank you.
Okay, what's it?
So
Dr. Hamburger
Berger is Barry. Dr. Berger informs Rhyme that the Leth Society uses certain items when assisting a suicide. Which of these items do they not use? Alcohol, as in a beverage.
Alcohol.
Ice, plastic bag, rubber band, Seconal, which is a drug, or tape.
Alcohol.
Rubber bands.
The answer is tape.
Alcohol.
Nope. They let you drink alcohol with your Seconal drug. And then if that doesn't kill you, they're going to put the plastic bag over your head with the rubber band, but they're going to put some ice cubes inside because it gets hot.
I don't want to die uncomfortably.
In this economy?
They could use tape, too,
instead
of rubber bands.
Well, that's not what they use.
Not in the budget.
But I want vodka with my...
Vodka now!
Denzel wants vodka!
Amy want vodka now.
Lincoln Rhyme is far too polite in this movie, guys. I can't convey just how much better it is that he's a whiny bitch at the beginning of the book. It's so great.
I don't know. He said fuck that guy to Michael Rooker.
How could he? To Michael Rooker with hair.
Yeah. Harry Mike. I can't make it work.
Couldn't make it work. If only Lincoln Rhyme had been paying attention, he would have realized that his boss was also a serial killer.
In what?
Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer.
But he got better.
If only he'd been
He
paying
did.
attention, he would have noticed that his lab tech guy is the guy that he put away
Well, no,
yeah, that part's a
for
little.
7 years in Azkaban
isn't
prison.
it that he just wrote a report?
Sure.
Like, so
Which makes it even worse because like you didn't even care enough to look the
it's so
man in the
clinical.
eyes that you.
well, no, he
put
just
away.
wrote a report about how somebody but writing a report isn't testimony. Like you still have to go to court. Otherwise, that doesn't get in.
He
And
can't
so
go to court. He's in a body bag.
This happened before he got paralyzed. So if there was a trial, he would have had to show up. Okay. And then he would have seen this guy.
That's what you say. The
Well,
movie didn't say that. So,
Lincoln is, he's so good at his job, he gets to do trust me, bro. Here's the thing. I wrote a thing. I'm not going to say, look, everything I'm going to say is right here in the thing. Learn to read, bro. Just like sex, reading is a lot in your head.
That's true.
This is true.
A little bit in your penis.
Also true. If you're
use
reading
mine.
Braille.
I use mine to hold the pages open.
Oh, another thing.
Another question.
Oh, shit.
When Rhymes first talked about killing himself, his ex-wife Blaine had a chat with him. Which of these did she not say? He had to quit thinking only about himself, just like when they'd been together. He was nuts to consider it. She was pregnant. She was remarrying.
A.
Which one did she not say?
Which one did she not say?
Oh, did she not say?
She's pregnant.
B.
He was nuts to consider it.
B.
Daniel's going with that one. Kinney is correct. She did not say she was pregnant. She did, however, want him to know she was remarrying, but he should not kill himself.
But because I want you to live and suffer knowing that another man's making me happy. And he was like, I could please you more with one little finger than that man can with his entire body. Because sex
come over
is
here.
mental.
Sex is mental. And then he fucking squints real hard at her.
He mentalists her.
Ah,
Yeah, you feel that?
Take it.
You feel that?
You like that?
Yeah, you don't like that, do
Next
you?
question. How many times
Did
did
I?
Lincoln Rhyme and his wife Blaine try to have sex after Rhyme's injury?
She left him after the injury? What a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do that.
Well, yes, but
7.
7 times. Well, it goes from 0 to 4, but 7.
Oh,
I'm going to say twice.
3.
The answer is 1.
Once.
Because
She didn't like it?
after that, one of them filed for divorce. Which one?
Lincoln.
Daniel?
Yeah.
Correct. Because he saw in her face that she was doing it out of pity.
She was not a believer. Yeah.
Man,
yeah.
if every time I saw they were doing it out
if you broke off relationships every time you saw that look in their face, what is that?
where would we be?
Why even bother?
You'd be alone in this room.
I'd be alone in
with
my
a bed
room.
full of crumbs.
It's not full of crumbs. Yeah, there's some,
Hey,
but it's not full.
Some crumbs.
I got good news for you. There's some chatter on the radio, and Amelia Sachs is going to pick it up. And oh no, somebody's called in something weird on the train tracks. What's over in the train track?
It's a hand. Some little boy
Someone
found
give him a hand.
Yeah, he's like, I took the finger.
The boy didn't take the finger.
You don't know.
The bone collector took the finger.
No, it was the boy.
Because he's collecting bones.
He got a whole other body he took. That's full of bones.
How many?
It's that guy from that cab earlier. Not the driver and not the lady. It's that guy. He's down there. She uncovers his face from the rocks. It's like, oh, that's so cool. Is that one of those scenes where the movie's kind of blue? Is this the blue era still? The late 90s,
blue tour?
early 2000s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That little kid's like just sitting there peeking over from the car at her. Like, and she's like, oh, hey, kid. Hey, go get me one of them disposable camera things. Here's some money. Kid was never seen from again.
Yeah, I wouldn't come back.
She puts down another $1 next to a footprint and takes some pictures, and she's doing all this forensic shit.
I don't know
It's
why
like a
she
big
used
bowl.
$1. Everyone knows you're supposed to use a banana for scale.
Use a banana for scale.
It fell
She
out
ate
of her
hers.
pant
She
leg
wasn't
as she was
thinking.
running over.
Yeah.
The dollar?
The banana.
The
Oh,
banana. She
Why-
wanted to look happy to see you.
Put it in your pocket.
Well, there's a hole in her pocket because she
Oh.
accidentally shot herself
Oh,
And
yeah,
leg.
that'll happen.
and never changed pants.
Why is your gun in your pocket?
It was just angled that way. The flap hangs down that low. She's got low pockets so she can fit a lot of cocaine in there to plant on the scene.
Gonna
Where do
need
you
that.
think yeah. So, but turns out some of the evidence is on the train tracks. But here comes the train. First one ever since that guy's been buried. Apparently no other train has gone over there
Nuh-uh.
since the time That's so weird. So random. So
Well,
she's
I think
out there.
he recently just now got buried. Thing. It's a fresh crime scene.
Maybe. Well, she's doing the thing with the flashlight. She's waving her hand, waving the flashlight, and I'm like, "You're gonna get the T-Rex to come over. Stop!" Like, it's a T-Rex gonna eat the body. There ain't gonna be no evidence.
T-Rex? Train? Huh? Coincidence?
Train Rex? I think not. Checkmate, Spielberg.
Is there because you got me thinking now about T-Rexes and trains.
Yeah.
Which naturally leads me to
the thought of running trains on T-Rexes. Yeah.
No. To the Dinobots. So then I'm thinking
T-Rex
I'm thinking Megatron, and I'm thinking, was Megatron ever a train?
No.
Well, in some pictures I seen, he had a train ran on him.
Dinosaurs are probably the closest things to dragons. So do you think Megatron ever fucked a car?
Well, first off, they're the second closest thing to dragon.
What's
you
the
met
first?
Ryan's wife?
She
I
is a
haven't.
dragon.
Yes.
Next question.
Oh, shit.
Now, every time you go off the rails, we're doing a question. In which U.S.
Gonna be a lot.
He's gonna run out of questions.
Nope. In which U.S. state did Lincoln grow up? Illinois, Iowa, Kansas, or Missouri?
Nebraska.
Missouri.
Illinois.
Illinois, Daniel.
You know why?
I thought that was too obvious.
Yeah,
It's
that's
too obvious.
That's why it's the answer.
Well, you should have threw Nebraska in there too. Wasn't he actually born in Nebraska?
Denzel Washington.
Somebody said something.
Abe Lincoln.
Somebody said something about Nebraska. I swear.
I said Nebraska. It wasn't one of the options.
That's who it was. That's who it was.
Yeah. You knew it wasn't you.
Yeah.
Wasn't anything. Well, you know what?
What?
Amelia, she's doing a good job there getting that evidence. Lincoln, we're gonna have to go drop that stuff off of Lincoln. It's like, hey, hey, I hate my wife, I hate my kids. I'm married with children, I hate it all. But I'm gonna go be a cop boss. I'm like, hey, Lincoln,
Ed
be a
O'Neill.
cop boss.
He's got quite the modern family.
Oh man, look at you. Well, he's like, hey, look, Lincoln, I want you to work this case. I know, look, you're trying to kill yourself. You put it on your MySpace that, hey, I'm gonna kill myself Sunday. Hey. But I needed to work this case because look, all the detectives I got, fucking idiots. But I need you. Oh, are you crumping? You're having a seizure. Hey, Thelma. Hey, you might want to do your fucking job that we pay you for. Come, get this man to stop twerking on the bed because I needed him to work on this case.
He's been watching too much TikTok videos and thinking that's something he can do to impress people. Okay, just ignore him.
He's doing it for attention. Okay?
And you just can't. Do not promote this behavior by giving him that attention. You know what? It's best you just leave.
And look, he's sitting there. He's having a seizure. They leave the paperwork on the table. They start. Thelma's kicking him out, and they're staring. He thinks about walking back and grabbing the paperwork, or his little underling does, and then Ed O'Neill's like, no, just leave it there.
Wait, watch this.
He ain't gonna die.
He can't resist. He's gonna get up and take a look at that paper.
I left it across the room. I know he's faking it. Fucking another goddamn workman's comp case. I don't think so.
Hold on. Which movie came first? This one or Copycat?
I feel like this.
What is Copycat?
I think Copycat. Sigourney Weaver.
Have I seen that?
Oh, you haven't seen Copycat?
Oh,
Hold on.
Copycat was first, 95.
Oh, then I will stop talking because we're gonna watch Copycat, Daniel.
Well, hold on. I might have seen it.
It's very, very similar. Except, I mean, she's not paralyzed, but she can't leave the house.
She's not a cop, and there's no crime, and there's
But
no
she does have a
anything.
freak out where she gets knocked. She goes unconscious, and the officers leave the stuff there for her to look at when she wakes up.
It does happen in the 90s.
People just,
You know what?
fainting and seizing, but when they wake
in
up,
the
they're all better.
synopsis, it says she's living with her gay friend Andy. This is ringing a bell. But I don't remember.
Why would that be ringing a bell, Daniel?
Oh, that just seems familiar.
Right.
In
Gay-
the movie
gay Andy.
sense. In the movie.
They're just good friends.
It's real good friends.
Real good friends. Hey, who took these photos here? Oh, this smoking hot underling I got, Amelia.
Well,
In
you
the
can't
book,
tell
her-
she's smoking hot with that uniform.
Well, it hides a lot, but she got that face. That's always the allure of the Angelina Jolie. She got that
Right,
face.
but under that
face card
uniform,
is
it could
good.
be like any one of us.
That's okay.
That's a problem.
It's all mental for me. So, yeah, mentally saying like, all right, cool, that's all right.
I hear Ryan queuing up another question.
But get me this lady.
No,
in
you're
here,
just
get me pictures of Spider-Man.
You're forgetting
Give me
the part
this
where
lady.
like either the captain or someone is walking up to her. Who stopped this train? Who preserved this evidence?
I think that's the chief.
Captain Cheney? Is that because it's Cheney?
Maybe he's a captain. Because Ed Helms is like high up because he's able to tell her what to do.
But
then this guy tells everybody else what to do.
Yeah, he's lower than this Captain Cheney.
So Paulie Stiletto is Ed O'Neill. He's just a detective according to the credit.
Yeah.
Well, then how can he tell her what to do?
Rooker is Captain Howard. He's maybe lead detective.
He can't. Well, yeah. I don't know. It's the patriarchy.
He's a man.
Exactly.
And there's that. Yeah.
But basically says, hey, Amelia, you got to go meet Lincoln now. Everyone's really excited when they meet Lincoln because, he wrote these books. It's so cool. And it's also
she
Denzel
wasn't
Washington.
excited.
And he's pretty cool.
Amelia.
But she wasn't.
When she goes to meet Rhymes, she's under the impression that Rhymes is going to yell at her the same way that Captain Cheney did. And when she tells him, oh yeah, he yelled at me for stopping the train, doing this, saying I didn't need to close off this street, even because we found footprints on the other street that I closed off, not the street, both streets I closed off. And Rhymes is like, he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I love you.
I love you. Believe in me. I mean, I know I got this other hunky dude back home that I'd be fucking.
But we never see him again, and he never
me.
comes up again. So I'm very glad that was in the movie.
Well, he broke up with her. Like his therapist, he's sleeping with his therapist. Anytime a therapist is telling you need to get out of relationships because they want to be in one with you, that is what
I don't know
movies
that's
and books
true.
have taught me. They want you themselves.
I think they might just be onto something,
Did you see Ted Lasso?
I did.
What happened to his wife's therapist?
Okay. But Ted's not banging his therapist.
Thought about it.
Although, there was a little will they, won't they thing.
Yeah, and also his therapist never told him to leave a relationship. That's what I'm saying. Hers did. Anytime
This is now a Ted Lasso. Now, you can queue up all the questions you want, Ryan. We're talking about Ted Lasso now.
Next question.
He has a mustache.
He has a mustache and a whistle.
If Lincoln Rhyme could play a sport in a wheelchair, which sport would he play? Basketball?
Soccer.
Fishing? Marathons? Or tennis?
I don't think you play fishing, and you don't play marathons. Therefore, the answer could only be basketball and tennis.
It's basketball.
I'm not going to say, basketball. It's not. It's tennis.
According to him, fishing is a sport. Fishing.
But your question bothers me then.
That was a bad one. You don't play fishing.
Because you don't play fishing, Ryan.
What do you do? I'm playing killing an animal. It's fun to me, monster.
Rewrite your question and try again.
Okay.
You know what I would do if I was one of Lincoln Rhymes' buddies?
What would you do?
So, he's got one finger, two shoulders, and a brain. That's what he can move?
Yeah.
So since he can move his shoulders over and blow on that little thing to control his bed and certain things in the computer and stuff.
We're starting a band and he's trumpeter.
Nope.
Kazoo.
When he falls asleep, I'm replacing the little rubber tip on there with one of those dick straws from bachelorette parties. And so when he wakes up to go move his bed, he's going to be sucking on that little plastic dick thing. And he'd be like, oh, you guys got me. But seriously, take it off. But I won't. And there's nothing he can do about it. It's still going to be there. And I'm going to get fired from my job as a home nurse.
Yeah, they kind of looked at, well, I don't know. Actually, Lincoln would probably be down with that.
Oh.
Yeah, because he doesn't like it when people pity him and don't actually treat him differently. And so the fact that you're razzing him,
He's actually upset that you're not drawing shit on his face while he's asleep.
Yeah, he's like, there would be dick and balls and gorilla hair all over my mouth, glued to my mouth if I wasn't paralyzed. And yet I am, and so you won't do it. Question.
Well, once I apologize. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Does Amelia Sachs know how to use chopstick?
Yeah.
No.
Also, it's not Sachs in the movie.
Oh, what is it in the movie?
They changed it from Sachs to Donaghy because Sachs sounded too much like sex.
Oh.
Really?
That's what the trivia said, apparently.
Amelia Sachs.
She can use chopsticks.
Oh, yeah,
no,
she
can't.
Yeah, she can. Oh, look, Lincoln Rhymes has to, can you even use chopsticks? And she's like, motherfucker, I can use chopstick.
I adopted Asian children.
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
I was going to say that after I found out what Amelia did to him later, that one morning he wakes up and maybe it's not a straw thing there. Maybe it's my dick. And then I got fired again.
They brought you back?
My job back. Yeah.
You apologize. You're like, I'm sorry. I won't do the dick straw thing. I'll do something else.
Well, I didn't know molesting was on the table.
No one told me I couldn't.
Yeah. But I saw Kill Bill, man. I got the Vaseline.
My name's Buck.
Why didn't the med tech just butt fuck him? It's because he couldn't feel it?
He can't feel any. No, and
that's an eye for an eye.
There's actually a scene in the book where they have to unload his bowels,
taking a turn
because he's having the seizure he's having. He's blocked all in his plumbing, so you gotta help him.
He's got to help us.
How?
He's got to work the case. He's got his hotshot new sidekick now, who's reluctant, who basically say, "Nah, man, you're gonna help me." She's like, "No, I'm not. I'm gonna go do this other job that I want to do. I don't want to help you." And then the other cop's like, "Nah, you're gonna help him." Like, fuck you, man. You like the sound of your own voice, don't you? I ain't gonna help. You can't boss me around. Like, look, man, I want you to do this with me because you're competent, okay? It's a gift you got. Like, if you were just, like, paralyzed, you'd be cool like me. But instead, you got a full body and you don't know that you're cool. Well, now I'm gonna make you be cool like me. We're gonna be brain guys together. Come be a brain guy with me, and I'm gonna pilot you like a mech. Also, the lady's still missing. There's a lady that also went missing with the guy. We know that. They didn't know that. Now they know. So that's a timeline. We got to go find this lady, and we got to get the team together. So, Luis is here. He's bringing his whole lab. We're turning Lincoln's whole apartment into a fucking like bat cave with a whole bat team. He's got a bunch of Alfreds because Batman can't move in this scenario, so he needs a bunch of Alfreds. And we're just over there, click, dial up internet, so it's taking a long time. You hear because, we don't have high-speed internet. And one of the heavy monitors falls on Lincoln's leg at one point and snaps it in half, but he doesn't feel it, so it's fine.
I don't think that happens.
In my version, it did. Those things are way too heavy to be hanging over a person.
That is true. That's dangerous.
That is dangerous. So I'm like, all right, well, we're going to go look for stuff that Lincoln tells us to go look for. And in the elevator, Amelia's like, hey, how did Lincoln get that way? And he's like, Ed O'Neill was like, he was born brilliant, man. What do you mean?
You know what I'm saying.
Some people are born black. I don't know what to tell you, Amelia.
So when you're a baby, you start out like in the womb as a female, Amelia, but like sometimes it changes and the vagina becomes a penis.
Yeah.
And he's got one.
Did they not teach you this in school, Amelia?
Oh, yeah, no, he had a big old thing fall on him. Yeah, it was a whole thing. Yeah, but hey, Amelia, if you were any more wound up, you'd be a Timex. Ha, she liked that. Everything's blue. So one of them still so blue. Blue-ass movie.
Yeah, but they do a good job.
Is New York this blue?
Yeah, it is this blue. They do a good job, though, like showing you like very big, broad shots of the city, and they go to actually like really large locations. And so the movie feels like it's very big and very expensive, but
any shots of the Twin Towers? That's one of my questions.
I don't think so.
Because I know the answer.
No.
I don't recall seeing them. Because I feel like people of our age, when we see them, I feel like we do that we're Leonardo DiCaprio. We point. Pointing Leo. I remember those.
I don't actually know the answer. When I said I knew the answer, that was a lie.
What?
Well, I assume because you didn't point.
I think there is, though, but you can only see one.
Okay, you're only going to show one of the twins? Come on.
Well, I think from the angle that they shot the helicopter shot from, the other one's hidden, is what I think.
I think you're hidden.
Well, we got to figure out where this bolt came from. And while we're figuring this out, we cut to the killer who is going to kill this lady, but is still wearing the full mask and stuff, so the audience doesn't see who it is.
Well, no, in case they get the job done and rescue her.
Correct, because he's not, if he wanted her dead, she would just be dead, but he's leaving the opportunity for them to get her alive, because that's the point, because if she dies, that's on them.
They could have not fucked up, but they could have like busted down that brick wall and gotten her out. I think they had time, they just didn't do it.
I don't think there's any scenario where they get there that fast, or
what
that
kind
they
of
hear
convoluted
her through tape, machinery, and a brick wall.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't have heard her. Well, there's a hole in the brick wall.
And that's so you can hear it all.
Brick is just a brick.
Oh no, Lincoln.
What kind of convoluted?
So did he brick her in there?
No, there's a door. You just can't see it.
He bricked her in there hard. It's the same door Amelia went through.
It's like Count of Monte Cristo all over. Crisco?
Crisco.
Cristo.
Did you say Crisco?
Crisco
I always
is,
say Crisco because it's funny.
you know what? Oui. Which one of us has been to France lately? Me. So I know it's pronounced Crisco.
Which one of us has used shortening more recently?
It might be you.
It's probably me.
Maybe Daniel.
Well, he's over there. He's fucking taking off these big bolts from a steam pipe, which is, I guess that's where he got the bolt from for the clue. And he's slowly turning this giant pipe towards the lady that's over there all handcuffed up, tape on her mouth and stuff. And then he does this weird thing after he gets the pipe in position. He goes over there and he aggressively pulls her sleeves down another 2 inches. Like that's going to make a big difference. Like, I really want to get these arms all steamed up, you know? Let's get them steamy. It's like,
You're really
she's
gonna
going to
want
die
like an
either way,
even
man.
coating when the steam comes on your skin. Like you want a clean dispersion of the exfoliation that's going to happen.
You want it to be crispy all across. Like, no one's going to want to eat you, ma'am, if you're not properly crispy. I could have used hot oil.
But that's not healthy.
That's not healthy. I want you to be a good lean meat. Long pig.
It's a fishing show.
So what? Then we go down there. We're exploring the pipes. But we're not there in time. We get this dramatic cutting back and forth. She's all taped up. Ed O'Neill's sad. Amelia's like, I'm figuring stuff out. Lincoln's like, man, you guys are dumb. If I was there, I would have found it.
If I was there,
And
I
then-
would have ninja kicked that brick wall, gone through. I would have Luthered my way in there.
Yeah.
And
So Daniel, I'm going to say, no, he wouldn't have.
why not?
Well, he would have made the calculation that even if he did that, she would already be dead because of what's about to happen. And because of that, he would not
No, but they
even
waste so
try.
much time just standing in there. They waste like 2 minutes just standing there.
Well, that's because they're trying to get people to turn off the steam, and they're calling people. Well, they're trying to turn one of the steam valves, but the bone collector has
Sure,
sawed
but you
it
don't
off
need
something.
everybody to just stand there staring at that while
Daniel,
it's happening.
you act like
you
you've
still
never
have
seen
to go through that
public
brick wall.
officials try to fill in a hole. Okay.
Have
Oh
to
no!
have
I
one
drive
guy doing it.
past construction every day. I see it.
Okay.
And 12 guys watching.
All right, because they're each from different departments to make sure that one guy doesn't fuck it up. But they're not going to actually do anything. Okay.
A manhole cover launches to the sky for some reason.
Well, steam.
You say A, I say multiple, and it's so good they do it twice, and it's so good
Just like cocaine.
because remember they're
There's a
like,
lot of shots of it.
yeah, they do. One, the steam blows it up, and then they're like, okay, great. So then to get the wall down, they set charges, and when they blow that up, the manhole cover goes
I
up
think
again.
they needed charges. There's
To
a
blow it-
hole. You just kick it. I don't understand these people.
What don't you understand?
Just break the wall down with your fists. Tear it down.
Listen,
No,
I don't understand. You get in there, you find the crispy lady, and then I tell you, I go, Amelia, use that saw, cut off her hand so we can get the handcuffs. Amelia, dude, you cut off her hand. She's already dead, dude. Cut them off.
I don't.
Oh, I can't do this. All right, I thought you were cool. You're not being real cool right now. If I was there and I didn't even have a saw, I would have chewed her hands off.
That is what he says.
Although I feel like she should be like so juicy and everything that she could probably just like pull down and the handcuffs would probably slide the flesh off her hands and like deglove her and they'd probably just come right off.
This is true. Now he's trying to get her to. She's like, "Look, I'm not. I have done everything else. Okay, just let the coroner do it." He's like, "Nah, man, they're all thumbs, and you know, like there are 5 contaminants of a crime scene. Do you know what the worst one is?
Jizz.
Jizz. No, that's my question. Do you know what they are?
Well, yeah, the worst one is jizz.
Okay, guess.
So
5
footprints,
from cop.
the workers,
Okay, so we're gonna say other cops. Yep.
animals.
So we'll say weather, time. I'll put animals in there. 3 more. Who else?
Coroners eating on top of the corpses when they get
'Cause
back to
that's-
the lab.
That's included
happen.
in other cops.
That's gonna happen.
Oh, okay. I just thought that maybe get a special one.
Uh-huh. Three other categories of people who would contaminate a scene.
Children.
So we'll go, okay, children, we'll say victim's family.
That's what I was going with.
Yeah.
The Ghostbusters.
Reporters.
Souvenir hunters. All right.
I don't think anyone said
Okay.
that.
I'm
Richard
putting
Peck.
what are reporters if not souvenir hunters?
Nightcrawler.
The Nightcrawler, the actual suspect. Yeah, there you go. You did it. And that's why, Amelia, good job. I'm going to give you a gold star. when you cut off the
I feel
bitch's
like I got a
hands.
sticker on a paper where all I did was wrote I am Kevin on it. And that's not even my name.
God damn it, Amelia.
Well, Amelia's gonna go hide, and Lincoln's gonna feel real bad, and Amelia's gonna be like pouting in her fucking apartment, doing that. She does that scene from Ace Ventura where she sits in the shower with the gasoline to purify her body because Finkel and Einhorn is actually a dude.
Nothing wrong with that.
No,
Nothing wrong with that.
this is what she does. She leaves that scene, and she goes down to police headquarters, and she goes find who's going to be her new boss for the new division she's in. She says, "Hey, I was supposed to transfer her today, but they've shanghaied me. Okay, they shanghaied me.
They've what?
Yeah, they shanghaied me, and that's
Is that
what
how they pronounce that? I mean, he is closer to this, Daniel. I'm
I
gonna
don't
give
care
him
how
some space
close
on
he
this
is.
one.
I don't think that's how they pronounce it.
What?
That's not how we pronounce
That's
it.
not how I would pronounce it.
Yeah, they
Shanghai?
did it. Shanghai. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I see what happened. Yeah, do your American lovely.
I told you, Daniel. Now he's trying to make us feel dumb.
I can't do it the weird way.
Yeah, but we can't argue. I don't know. I don't live
I'm gonna
there.
ask my daughter.
It's
Ask
Shanghai
her.
noon.
Ask her. Wake her up. Go shake
Well,
her
you
and
just
find
said
out.
it.
Shanghai.
What you got to do, you spell
It's
it
just
out,
Shanghai.
and you write it down, then you ask them to
Then
pronounce
why do they
it.
spell it wrong?
You've influenced the way she's going to say it. I like the pose he's frozen
He's
in.
thinking.
I want to be clear.
If we could get a Ryan action figure, it would have been that pose.
That's a pretty good
With
pose.
no pants. It's better than the one you're doing
It's
now.
better than that
Tell you
one,
that
yeah.
much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. Anyway, she tells him that this guy was telling her to saw the hands off a corpse, and he's like, "Who the fuck are these people?" Pretty good.
It's the good unit. It's the one the TV show follows. It's not you over here jerking off in your fucking closet,
It's Eckhart.
contaminated.
Before he got, all caught into what Jack Nicholson Joker character is doing.
What?
Crime.
Think about the future,
Well,
Daniel.
you think about it, Daniel. Amelia's crying in her apartment while Lincoln decides, you know what I'm going to do to make this whole thing better? I'm going to look up everything about Amelia. Find out what makes her tick. Then that other cop, he decides he's going to knock on the door. She didn't answer the door within 2 seconds. So then he's like, I'm going to go to the fire escape in the rain, try to break in through her window to check on her and almost get shot.
But audience knows that the cab with the monkey and the noose is outside Amelia's apartment.
Yeah.
Now, how does he know?
I think it's a coincidence.
Okay, yeah, he's like,
Well, they always have 100 fucking people in that apartment. So, he came back.
He might have been
said
there.
he was going to come back
same
to
time.
do something with his heart thingy.
the next day.
Yeah, this is
They,
all
they
happening
might
in
have
the span of
crossed
24 hours.
paths. You don't know.
Well, I know, because he watched them go to the building. He's a watcher, okay? Watching.
Wait,
Where does he get this money to just watch all the time?
are you a model?
Yeah, I did a little
That's why
bit of
you left the room
modeling.
for
This
1
is my
second.
This is my modeling pose. I don't look like I'm a model because I'm not wearing my modeling clothes. If I was in my modeling clothes,
Trust me, you know.
you'd know I was a model. Okay.
Know so hard. Detective Kenny Solomon something. Right through her apartment, because that's a good detective. As soon as someone leaves the room, you start detecting everything you can about them.
I start sniffing her clothes
He's like, trying to
I'm
change. Can you
detecting.
please
because I'm a
leave?
detective.
How long
Hey,
you
look,
been
they
here?
did it in a SpongeBob episode.
You just move in? No. Been here like a year.
Okay, now I took offense to that. All
I
right,
bet you
'Cause
would.
That's what that guy, that Jaunty Jackalope fella, that Shondar had come to my apartment with number one
Jaunty
fan Benj.
Jackalope.
That was his
Jaunty
username because
Jack-
Sean was doing Craigslist deals.
Oh,
And he wanted to meet someone somewhere, so he meets him at my fucking apartment.
aren't you
It's
supposed to
neut-
meet
it's a-
somewhere public?
It's neutral
You
ground.
would think. So this guy comes to my apartment to meet Shondar, and I let him in the door, and he looks around and goes, "Oh, you guys just move in?" I'm like, "Yeah, we've lived there for 3 years."
That just
3
reminds me
goddamn
of,
years.
of Ryan telling someone we had a podcast and how many listeners we had or followers we had. Like, oh, you just started?
Oh, did I tell you that, Kidney?
No.
My daughter's Chinese teacher, she heard me editing a podcast. And so when she came in, she asked me, "Oh, were you watching a movie?" I said, "No." He's like, "Oh, I thought I heard you talking." I'm like, "You did." So I had to explain what I was doing. She's like, "Oh, that's cool. Can I listen to it?" I'm like, "No, I don't know if you can get it in China, actually." And she said, "Oh, cool. How many followers you got?" And I'm like, I think we got like 91. And she said, "Oh, did you just start?" I said, no.
No.
No, this is like year 3. And she's like, well, what do you talk about? I'm like, we talk about horror movies. And she says, oh. I'm like, okay, well, one of us talks about horror movies, but like, I don't talk about horror. I talk about
either.
like themes and and then her eyes kind of glazed over.
And we lost another one.
And I'm sure she unsubscribed.
Here I am, fucking getting banned from subreddits, pumping the show, getting us 2 new followers as a result. And you're over there costing us the China demographic.
It's a huge untapped market.
When they ask how many followers you have, you add 2 zeros at least to the end there. So they're like, oh, I'm missing out. Tens of people.
This is why you're the
listening
socials
to us.
guy. I'm the awkwards guy.
You've Shanghaied us again. Shanghaied
Very good.
us again. That feels weird. I don't like it. Hey,
Hi.
I need you to come back here. I feel real bad about it. But you, is maybe your father the reason that you're doing all these things?
What do you know about you? You just don't stop, do you? Gotta look into
what
everybody's fucking
you like
business.
to run headfirst into walls, don't you? She's into it.
Oh, she loves it.
Yeah.
Question
Her
time.
father was a police officer in New York City. In the book, how did he die?
Suicide.
Heart attack.
Kenny is right. Heart attack. It was heart.
God
It showed
damn
in the little thing.
Which-
You posted the thing, and it
Heart
it
attack
showed on my
is
screen.
suicide.
If you think about it.
Because that's your body killing you, right?
Yep. And you know what?
Oh, it posted it on
I
your
think-
screen, Kenny. That's just the first option. You can. There were 3 other options below it.
Oh,
You just
so
read
I
the first
selected
one.
that's all it showed me. It said,
That's-
how did he die? And it said heart attack.
When you do a test, you're like, A.
It didn't show. I didn't know you didn't even tell me there were options.
There we go. You were too fast out of the gate. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. I'm really good at this
You're
game.
good at this. You're getting better.
Yeah. Unlike Lincoln Rhymes and #1 fan Benj, who are not improving. Honestly, death is at both of their doorsteps.
Let him in.
Okay,
it's raining
fine.
out there.
I'm over it. I'll continue working with you.
I'm not going to cut off any hands.
I'm not gonna cut. Well, maybe. I don't know. But hey, you found some clues. That's good.
You got some clues?
We can analyze those clues.
Oh.
Oyster
there's gonna be another-
shells,
There's going to be another victim.
newspaper.
Now,
Or
but
was that all before?
oh, that was all before. Now this one, you're not given a time,
You have to figure it out yourself.
right? So if you're not given a time when something's gonna happen, they might already be dead.
Might be setting them up to die of old age and trying to take credit.
This is true. Kenny, in the book, it is not a boy, a young man that is taken. It is a young German immigrant woman
Oh.
who's, we'll say, slightly corpulent, which
Oh.
really pisses the bone collector off because he can't feel her bones through the fat, and that's
Is
what
that
he
an
likes to
actual
do.
thing?
In the book, yeah,
Because in the whole movie, I don't really think he actually cares about the bones all that much.
it's kind of weird, right?
They call him the Bone Collector. I just thought it was a fun name. And before you said she was a great big fat lady, I thought you were going to say she has huge boobs. So I was close.
I mean, yes and yes. She
Big,
had a
very
night
big
of
fat lady.
partying and drinking and a little bit of the sexy sex.
He heard her say that she was not fat; she was big bone. And he was disappointed to find out the bones same size.
He was very disappointed to find out it was just Cartman in cosplay.
Very disappointed indeed.
She kicks him in the face
Oh shit!
and
Well,
it
this guy
and knocks off his
does it.
glove. It's really
Oh, so that this kicks him in the face and his glove goes flying.
as he's trying to get, basically in the struggle. Somehow her foot when she kicks him in the face, her foot catches the glove, knocks the glove off. So he, in the end, they think he leaves a whole handprint, a nice little fingerprint in the dust, but that doesn't happen here. It's very sad.
I don't remember there being a struggle at all. I think he just takes the guy outside the club and then it's all good.
Now, Kenny,
And
they take him outside the club, but the report they get is that his girlfriend saw him struggling with the cabbie and then
Yeah.
get hit in the face.
yeah,
or something
I
like
don't remember
that.
any of that happening.
And I'm like, what?
I just seen him say he was going to leave the club, and then next thing I know, he's getting pulled out of a bag, and then the collector guy's walking around tapping knives together. 'Cause
Right.
that's cool.
I mean, for that to work, that means like as soon as he got in the cab would not have been able to drive off, and then one of his ladies would have had to come outside, and then cab driver would have had to get out of the cab, go around the door, open it, start hitting him a couple times, close the door, get back in the cab, and then leave without anybody catching a license plate. Sloppy.
Well, they're not detectives, Ryan.
sloppy. They're not.
It's okay, because then we cut back in the morning. The whole team's back together. The med
Are you
tech's
saying
there.
the movie is sloppy about this, or that the killer is sloppy here? 'Cause I think
Or
that's
both.
the movie. I think that's the movie being sloppy.
I think the movie is making the killer sloppy. So I think this
I think
is
the movie
Yeah.
made a rat jump at the camera like it was going to eat my face off. And
That
I
is
didn't
a-
appreciate that.
That is a really good looking rat.
Yeah.
Ryan would
You know
fuck
what?
that rat.
That's a CG rat.
There's a movie about a rat called Ben.
What?
It has
So it's all
it
ties
has
together.
our the best dancer you've ever seen.
I thought that movie was called Willard.
That's
Shit.
a different movie. The Crispin Glover one is the one is Willard.
Oh,
Ben
okay.
is isn't Ben. I don't know, it's the same thing though, essentially. That might even be like a pseudo sequel. I don't even remember. It's been a while. Those are good movies, I think. I remember liking them. I was but a young lad with a rat of my own. My body has a mind of its own. It doesn't listen to me. This is Lincoln talking, and this is the same thing he said when he got
that 'cause
brought
he
up
just
in sexual
farted?
harassment charges.
Hey,
My body has a mind of its own. I can't help this.
now are you proud of them that they did not do racial profiling when they found out that they had a rat that shaves? They didn't immediately go, "Oh, I know exactly who this is."
What?
But
What rat
didn't-
that shaves do you know that lives in New York?
Well, Thelma said she's known a few. What about you, Amelia?
Amelia's like,
rat that shaves.
Master Splinter has been nothing but kind to me and helped
I don't
raise
think
me
he
after my
shaves. He's
father.
got big old whiskers.
No,
He's got a famously huge bush.
okay, and one of the last ninja trainings is to whack your way through it.
Leonardo,
With blindfolds.
my oldest son, I gave you the swords for a reason. Use them. You know, remember what I always say. The shorter the bush, the bigger the tree.
I always say it's imperative you do not cut the cylinder.
I got the cylinder. Leonardo, I know you cannot grow a bush as you are a reptile.
That's interesting because they are teenagers, so they would be going through puberty, but they are turtles.
Yeah.
Do normal turtles go through puberty?
Tortoises have weird fucking dicks. You guys go look it up and you'll think it's an alien creature. Trust me, bro.
I'm okay.
Question.
Oh,
When
look
Lincoln
at that, a
Rhyme
question.
is trying to persuade his aide, Tom, it's Tom in the book, to write down the unsub profile. He asks, haven't you always wanted to be all of these fictional detectives except Jessica Fletcher, Kojak, Sam Spade, or Nancy Drew? Which one did he not name?
I don't think
Nancy
he named
Drew.
Nancy Drew.
Well, you think he named Nancy Drew, Daniel?
No, I think he didn't.
Okay, you are both correct. He settled on Jessica Fletcher.
Of course.
I'm like,
But
oh,
I'm
hell
with
yeah.
Daniel. I think he specifically said, not Nancy.
Not Nancy Drew.
Nancy. Okay, she's not
Not
even in the
Nancy.
Halloween movies.
She's not. So there's never been a Nancy. Now, where are we sending our people now? Look, I figured out a clue. You guys got to go over in this weird, creepy building. Thelma's going to do a puzzle while we're solving puzzles. And, okay, let's see. The first lady was like in that weird pipe thing with the steam stuff. Where'd we find Rat Boy? Just like a building? Sub basement?
He's in an old basement of a slaughterhouse. And this is after Lincoln Rhymes. The blood pressure has gone up and he's got the crying face. He's like, I don't need to knock it off. Meh.
I'm trying not to die now. I got something to live for now. It's not Sunday yet. Sunday I'll die.
They had just announced a PlayStation 2, and I want to see what that's all about.
Now, when Amelia gets to
Shadow
the
of the
scene,
Colossus?
what I don't, there's a thing, man. Like, she just leaves everybody who could, like, secure the scene. Help her. She's like, no. Lincoln said, you guys have to stay back. Even though none of us have looked in there. We don't know if the killer is in there.
Killer's
I'm
still
just,
here, yeah.
I'm just going to go all by myself.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Lincoln,
Yeah.
how did you get yourself in a position where you became so paralyzed?
Oh, I
Did
made
you-
sure that everybody stayed back while I went into a dangerous situation.
Oh, cool.
Hey, Tom. This phone isn't going to work. I need to make calls myself. That voice activation thing in the computer. Can I use it? Tom says, you never ordered it. I didn't? No. Well, I need it. Well, we don't have it. Do something. I want to be able to make the calls.
That
That's
seems
not
like something you could have just not said or not had in the book. Saying, like, this thing, do we have it? No. Why even write that?
Because I just realized it existed and it would have fixed some of my issues earlier.
Issues. I could have been calling people. But
that's like an editor coming in and being like, why didn't they just use a cell phone?
Is your refrigerator running? Yeah? Well, I'm not because I'm paralyzed. Thanks for breaking that up.
That wouldn't be a very good prank call because everyone would know.
When Amelia gets to the scene, she immediately contaminates it. Can you tell me how?
Oh, she crop dusted.
Well, she does. Yeah, actually, in a way.
She shit?
No, she shoots the rat.
Oh, why would you do that?
Well, because there's a big old fat in the book. There's a big old fat rat on the girl who's still alive.
The boy's dead. Girls last longer than boys. We all know that.
They're more robust. They can handle it.
Well, then that's probably why that lady was surviving, because she was a fat lady. Because she's a great big fat lady.
More of her to
eat. Little boy.
She does a Rick.
She belches up rats.
Kind of.
Turns into a pickle.
She's like, come here. She's like, okay, all these rats are coming because she needs to get they can hear her screaming because she got the tape on her mouth off because she tricked the biggest rat to come over and start nibbling on her lips. And when the little rat came over, she killed it by stomping on it with her big old fat heel on its spine.
When you say
Explain
she
that
did
to
a
me.
Rick.
Yeah.
Who is Rick and what did he do?
Well, Rick bit his lip to get the brine for the cockroach to come over to where he wanted it, and she does a similar thing to get the big rat to come over to bite off because she's covered with tape on her mouth. She can't scream, but she gets the big
Rick who
Godfather. Rick. She gets Godfather rat to come over and eat the tape off her mouth, so then she can scream. Problem is, he stays for dessert. Yeah.
See, that was going to be my question: is how was she enticing the big rat to come over to her lips? Like, was she making kissy noises?
Puckering at him. Come here, big rat.
You remind me of my ex-boyfriend, and I really liked him, and then he left, and I ate my feelings.
Oh, don't you want a sausage?
Don't you want it?
And the rat said,
one in my
9.
Pocket. German rat.
The rat is German too?
Oh, man.
Yeah, haven't you read Mouse? No, they were cats. Never mind. Well,
you know what? This dude, he's dead.
Hella
Thelma hasn't put on a single extra piece in that puzzle this entire movie. She just keeps over there shuffling the little pieces around.
Well, that's because she's pretending to do it. She's just listening to because how fascinating to get to listen to these police people at work.
It's brilliant mind. Well, yeah, at work. Everything they've gone through, the person's been dead.
Yeah, but they know where to go. They just figured it out too late.
Yeah, well, I can look. OJ did it. I'm a cop. Look, I figured it out. I'm doing what they're doing.
I mean, yeah, okay.
I'm a little late, I guess.
Hey, you're a little late, and he wrote a book saying he did it. So
that was hypothetical. You can't arrest me on a hypothetical thing.
Yeah.
Question: what was Lincoln Rhymes' father's job? Was he a cab driver, custodial worker, police officer, or scientist?
Okay, so it wasn't the last two. Custodial worker makes more sense to me, but for them to want to make the whole thing full circle, it's going to be a cab driver.
Oh, that's true.
Scientist.
I'm still going with what?
How's he a scientist? Lincoln spent like 5 minutes in this whole movie telling me his parents read one book between the two of them.
Yeah, the movie lied to you. The book, he's a scientist and he worked at National Labs.
Well, I got to tell you, I bet the movie made more money than the book, so I kind of feel like the book lied to you.
That's an interesting.
That's interesting.
Which made more money? You got that as a question, Ryan?
Oh, look at this cop over here asking the wrong questions.
No, tell you what though, I'll ask you this one though. When the bone collector is capturing the German woman, her name is Monel. What name does he call her? Hannah, Heather, Hillary, or Henrietta?
Stuck Janelle in there, and then I would have just picked that. He calls her Henrietta.
He calls her the pork queen. Janelle. Henrietta.
Janelle's
no, that's
not
what Dale
an
said.
option.
God damn it. Wait, hold on.
What am I holding on? You don't. No, it's Hannah.
Hold on. It was Hannah.
He calls her
Hannah.
Hannah.
You can't say that after he just said it.
I mean, he can say it after I said it.
That's not fair.
Draw your own conclusions.
The cops have been saying the answers after the things already happened every time.
I'm gonna answer last after Ryan from now on.
I think you learned this lesson in a previous podcast episode from seasons ago.
Maybe.
Can't just change the question after he's answered it. Oh shit. We know there's a cab involved now, and we're gonna go to the taxi cab emporium. That looks kind of close. There's a cab in the air, and then there's a pair of legs hanging out from underneath it, and then it's a dead guy.
It was Danny DeVito.
Cab.
That's because we got him. We know who it is. Oh, it's Danny DeVito.
Yeah, because he was in Taxi.
Oh.
That's true.
In the book,
Well,
the
his
FBI
finger-
shows up and they take the case away from him and they run the fingerprint they found in the dust. And Lincoln, he's just said, like, take a photograph of it. But when he got the photograph, he does nothing with it. And the FBI is like, they have a fingerprint and they did nothing with it. They run the fingerprint, they get to the place, and they find the cabbie with his throat slit 3 days previous.
You'd think he'd check at least.
No, he already knew it was a dead end.
Already knows. Yeah, he knows. Look, our guy is sweeping up after he's moving away. He's not only leaving what he wants us to find. He's not going to make that kind of mistake. He's going to make
Nobody's
different
gonna miss
ones.
a cabbie. We're not going to even worry. Like, let him sit there and rot. Also, it just dawned on me. All these years, haven't seen this movie, haven't watched it multiple times this year even. He's cutting off the only finger that Lincoln can move.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't realize that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they go over that in the movie.
No.
Well, no.
Once Lincoln puts together, it's targeting him. Yeah.
Well,
I don't think Lincoln ever put together he was targeting him.
Well,
I think the guy told him.
Angelina put it together.
the movie does because it shows you the close up of the ring finger from the train tracks guy, and then it shows you his finger on the mouse wheel. But Lincoln himself never goes, "Oh, you talking about my finger banging finger?" I got it.
He never fingered it out.
He never fingered it out. Okay.
Now we got.
Hey, are you molesting my good finger?
Yeah, she's over there like fucking using the tweezers on his dick and the piece of evidence. She's fucking doing this weird thing where she takes her two fingers around his finger and fucking stroking it like it's a little tiny dick. And then
It's doing anything for you?
Here, smell this, Lincoln. It's my ass. You can't do anything about it. You can't fucking move.
Doofy, when did you?
So I'm a cop too.
Oh, question.
Oh shit.
When Lincoln Rhyme is having a seizure, what does Amelia do to help? Does she hold
his
head?
penis?
Does she hold his head still? Does she hold his penis still? Does she help insert a catheter? Or does she keep Rhyme from falling off the bed? Which one do you think?
Stopped it too, and he's doing that whole watch me whip. Okay.
I'm gonna say keeps him from falling off the bed, but
by straddling him,
by holding that penis.
Yeah, she gets on that body with her body.
Inserting a catheter would be too weird, so don't say that's the right one.
Why was that even an option?
Inserting a catheter is an option. So the answer is the orderly Tom inserted the catheter in the penis. However, he needs her to hold the penis so that he can keep the tube
shut
straight,
up,
because he can't do them at the same time. And so she does. So
but
she helps
if
by
that's
holding
the
his penis.
method for stopping the seizure, which it's not, but if that's the method for stopping a seizure, how is he ever going to do this by himself?
Yeah, how does he do that by himself normally?
And I think they allude to that in the book, apparently, scene from the book, because she like jerks on the fucking P tube at some point when he's twerking.
Well,
Yeah.
I think when she's leaning on him, doesn't she like accidentally block it or something?
Maybe.
Oh, he has a seizure because it's blocked. It's like that bit in basketball where that guy wasn't or the kid wasn't dying. They just kept sitting on his air hose.
Yeah.
Code blue nurse. At this point, sir, let me borrow your blanket. Same scene, honestly.
Same.
Wow, this movie owes basketball some money. And then Thelma's like, "You fucking blocked his pee tube, you bitch."
He pees out of that.
If the pee
That's where
doesn't
the
come out immediately,
yellow juice. That's where my breakfast comes out of.
My orange juice.
Okay.
It's orange because he's not healthy.
Vodka comes in, orange juice comes out. This is how this has worked for a year.
Amelia, he's already talked to the doctor. He's gonna kill himself on Sunday.
But
he's
what
already gonna do it.
But what about the peregrine falcon I see outside the window sometimes?
That's dear God, make me a bird. I want to fly far, far, far away.
Does that have any meaning in this movie?
Shit. No, he's just like, that's a cool falcon, and he fucking hates you though.
Hey. I don't know if this is relevant, but a taxi driver. Okay, get this. A taxi driver. We got reports. A taxi driver shot and killed a taxi modder not 5 minutes ago and drove away with a kid and old man. Hey, I know this happens all the time, but do you think it's connected?
Nope.
It happens all the time.
Happens all the time, man. Ugh.
Shouldn't we be solving that?
We said there weren't any black people except for Denzel, but this cop that gets shot is black.
That's true.
Very good.
Is it?
Minority Report.
Hey, The real crime solving is hard. Let's focus on putting this paper puzzle together. This is something I can do.
I'm Michael Rooker here to tell you that you're supposed to let me in there, Thelma, because I'm trying to talk to my employee, but apparently I need a fucking warrant to do that. To be fair, if my boss showed up at my house, they're not getting in. In fact, I'm probably calling the cops.
Well, Michael Rooker
to be
with
fair,
hair
there's too many boxes in the way for them to make it through.
If he showed up at my house with hair, I would say no.
If
You're
Michael
bald.
Rooker showed up to my house, I'd be like, hey, you seem like a pretty cool dude. I met you that one time and you seemed pretty chill.
You met him? Was he bald?
He was bald. He signed
Exactly.
my picture.
That's how
of
he's
his
supposed to
character
be.
in Slither when he was all creatured out. I got him to sign a picture of that because I am a man of taste. Slither is a great movie.
Yeah?
Yeah. We haven't covered Slither. Put it on the list.
Yeah.
What's the significance of the hung monkey? Is that a racial thing?
I'm sorry. What does that mean, Rachel thing?
Race.
Racial.
He said racial.
Oh, no. He
Well,
did. He said Rachel.
Friends was very big at the time. And as we know, Rachel
That
was
one where they
always
got murdered.
carrying around a little monkey thing on like her bags and stuff. So it's just a director homage to that.
Are
really.
you being serious right now, Clark?
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
Didn't exist.
I think it has absolutely no meaning. It's
I think
only
it's
there
just a thing you can put so that you'll know that this is that guy's taxi cab every time you see it.
It's not going to come. It's in no way going to lead to his figuring out who he is or ever actually come up. It is only for us, the audience.
Now, what if on like his little technician bag that he's carrying in and out of Lincoln's apartment? What if he had a little monkey thing, like a little keychain? Then
a little monkey keychain. Then would we have just figured it out way too early? Because there's no way we figure it out, right?
I wouldn't have.
You see it on a keychain, maybe. Is there any way you can figure out who the killer is in this movie? Before
no.
you wait.
I mean, yeah,
you.
you just have to wait, right? Otherwise,
I think you can figure out why, but you can't. I don't think you can figure out who.
I mean, you can't even really.
Well, they tell you why at the start of the movie.
Because he got convicted by shit. Yeah, it's okay. You can't really figure it out from the book either. That's not what these are. These aren't a whodunit. It's just I don't know. You're on a ride. It's a thriller.
I don't
Are
even
you
think
thrilled?
it's that thrilling. I just think like Angelina and him are giving really good performances.
It's
What I think.
They're pretty good.
What if instead of Denzel, though, it was either Harrison Ford or, I like this better, Sean Connery?
Neither one of those? Well,
Or are you
Okay,
saying they're
okay.
playing the Angelina part?
I
No,
like
no, but
Sean
it's-
Connery
so-
as an Angelina. I think that would have worked great.
Oh my God. Your dick does work, Lincoln. There can be only one dick, and yours is it. For me, I will work it.
Most things in here don't react well to no dicks.
Hey, Lincoln.
Why am I not
Cop
having a
was shot
shot?
right outside your
wanna-
window.
You want to cross swords? Can you even cross swords? I bet you
Where's-
can't. I bet you're crippled from the waist down. No sword play for you. There can only be one sword in this house.
My penis mightier. Where's Spider-Man during all this?
He's fighting Green Lantern, man. He's off. He's busy.
Ryan, do you even realize why what you said is funny?
What? Well, I want to make sure that what I said is what you heard,
Okay.
and is what I meant to say, because you know how my mouth works sometimes.
Repeat what you said.
Because he was off fighting Green Lantern.
Okay.
Someone's got to do it. Okay, not enough Spider-Man to fight Green Lanterns. Goblins, okay. Lanterns, no. Never.
Does
That ever happened?
Is that not right? Is that not right?
God.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't read comic books.
The killer's pointing this to an old book. It's not an old Spider-Man book, otherwise we would know the answer to this question. What's the old book he's pointing this towards? Fucking Curious George.
Curious. You know, it is nice that they've put the yellow spine in between two black spines, so you can easily see it when you're trying to go find it. It's nice of them.
Who's this creepy librarian guy?
He is, you know what? If they had made a sequel, that's our killer. That's the sequel.
Yeah,
killer.
that guy's probably killing people that we find out about later. Yeah.
I mean, they're trying to make you think, oh, maybe it's this guy in the book stack who's got time to be here and not like driving around New York getting victims, getting them set up. Yeah, he has time to just hang out in the library.
I
Sure.
think it's a bookstore.
Whatever.
Well, that's more important because that means he purposely bought those things to have in there to spread to people. So what he does, he's like a mentor to all these wannabe killers. And he's like, oh, you got butt raped in prison a bunch? Well, you're going to want the bone collector. Because much like your asshole was collecting those bones, now you're going to go out and collect the bones of your victim.
Kenny, when you said, what book is he looking for? I was about to say The Bone Daddy. Because that's what Daniel said at the beginning, and now it's in my head.
It's been Bone Daddy since we planned to record this 2 months ago. It's going to be Bone Daddy.
But look, they find pictures from the opening credits, and like the crime scenes are kind of matching these pictures too. What does it mean, Daniel? What does it mean?
Oh, I won't know what it means till the movie tells me.
It means we got a killer who can't even think of his own fun crime scenes, mimicking the shitty book. Because if it was a good book, everyone would have already known, oh yeah, this is like the killers from the Bone Collector, that really good book. Instead, it's like some guy just trying to push a shitty book out there, like it's a self-published author, like, oh man, here's my book, Bone Daddy. They made me change it to Bone Collector. And like, like Mac's dad showed up and he's like, he raped us until it stank.
Until the room stank of it.
The room stank of it. True story, Ryan. Don't even question it. I don't want Mac's dad to show up and do that, because then Mac's going to be a killer like this guy is. So Amelia, who reads a whole book there in the bookstore and then doesn't pay for it, puts it right back on the shelf, goes and finds
I think that's fine.
This father-daughter victim.
That's grandpa and granddaughter. What are you talking about?
Whatever. You could have told me it was husband and wife at this point. I wouldn't have fucking
It's a little girl.
It's the fucking 90s. Apparently, he got her off some island that may or may not exist. I don't know.
Is there a list?
If there is a list, we definitely have it, but there's not.
But there's not a list, and there never was.
But if there is,
don't even worry about it. By the way,
about it.
Coca-Cola's going to put sugar back in. You're welcome.
You're welcome. So I don't care about, well, I mean, I care. Look, I care, but like, okay, dad, daughter, grandpa, daughter, doesn't matter. Maybe he's a late bloomer. Maybe he's dicking down some young lady. Doesn't matter. Amelia finds him.
I think it matters.
I mean, it matters. That's not when I said young lady, I didn't mean child.
I think it matters.
Clear.
It kind of matters, though.
But is there a list?
See, you're trying to distract from the list.
But she saves at least the girl. Does Granddaddy wake up?
Oh, no. I mean, they tried to wake him up for one whole minute, and then they're like, nah, he's just dead.
Did anyone even mention they're under the water?
Yeah, under they're tied to the bottom of the pier.
Under the sea.
That was on my list of things.
In the book, it is only an old man, no little girl. And
well, then you don't even work that hard to save him because you're like, you had a good run, you know?
And he survives.
What about the surplus population?
It's +1.
That ain't good. Gotta get those numbers down.
Oh, no, I wouldn't even worry about it. COVID's going to take care of him in 20 years anyway.
That's true. We find more clues. We find more bones and maps.
Yeah, but that Cheney guy, he's coming in all hot mad, because...
Dick Cheney's coming in with a shotgun. He's going to shoot the guy next to him.
You look like a pheasant to me.
Dirty pheasants. I thought you said we were peasant hunting.
I did. Now...
That's a good joke.
Look at... I'm going to call you Rhyme. You know what I'm going to call you?
Though. Miss our window.
I'm going to say...
Call me.
Hey, I'm coming. I'm going to arrest you later. After I arrest your girlfriend, because she stole all the evidence. Okay? And I know she gave it to you. So I'm going to arrest her. And I'm going to...
And where'd she go?
Teabag your head. And then Ed O'Neill's like, who's who? I don't know. They're all running... I think they're running interference. Because they don't
100%. They were distracting him while she, like... kind of whoop away.
But then Daniel, she goes into like the old subway. Okay, and guess what? It's dusty. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
You run into Ernie Hudson down there?
Why?
Ghostbusters.
Looking for that slime. You know what else the director didn't like? Naked Angelina Jolie. Apparently.
What?
I'm just casually scrolling through the trivia as we talk. Angelina Jolie has admitted in interviews she shot nude scenes for this movie. But director Philip Noyce cut them, feeling they distracted from the story.
Can I tell you something, Philip? Not Noyce.
Not Noyce.
Not Noyce at all.
Director Philip shot those and then kept them for his own private collection.
He should be put in director jail for this. This is a crime.
I want the producer's cut, the Noycer cut.
Give me the Noycer cut.
For research.
Why?
I need to see if it is distracting.
In what context would that even happen, though?
So it would have to
when
be...
she's changing?
Yeah, either when she's changing, which would make no fucking sense. No,
or she's sitting in front of the window naked in the beginning of the movie.
That would have been. But they don't like to do nudity in like the first 10 minutes. They usually wait till like.
Because then I'm leaving.
20. Then you're leaving. It's horror movie rules. You don't show it until 30 minutes.
Window, and she's just walking around her house naked. Her fucking house.
I mean, you could do that, or you do the naked scene in the shower after she was just told to cut the woman's wrists, and that like the
or when she walks into the sewer, she goes in naked because she doesn't want to get her clothes dirty.
That's probably what it was. Yeah,
7.
That's how she stopped the train
by stripping down.
She flashed her headlights, death lights, and it confused the train, and the train got scared.
Oh, he's not confused. He's stopping to get a look.
Like, hey.
All right, I'm gonna give you a number. 78499. What does it mean?
Badge number.
It's the date.
Yeah, it's a badge number, Kenny.
Well, why'd you ask me if you knew?
It's in the movie.
He didn't say he was asking. He said he was gonna give you a number.
Hey, you know that guy that you said was the killer in the library?
Green Lantern?
Yeah, that's the director, Philip Noyce.
Creeper.
Well, he looks like a serial killer.
Well, I'm officially going to call him the Bone Killer, if you know what I mean.
I think I don't.
I had an opportunity to get one, and he killed it. Peak Angie, and he's got that tape. We want the tapes.
Release the tapes.
Release the tape for research.
I just want to know if it would have made the movie better.
I just got to know. Whose badge number is that? Is that Lincoln's?
Yes.
Oh.
Do we have a weird memory palace flashback to see it?
We do. And that's where then she's like, oh, wait, the missing fingers are the fingers that I molested. Somebody's making moves on my man.
That's not Noyce.
That's not Noyce.
It's literally not Noyce, because Noyce is the librarian guy, not the killer.
Then we get some misdirection.
Because
as soon as she has this like revelation,
what's his dick goes to the apartment.
Michael Rooker immediately gets out of the cop car, and then Thelma's like, "Oh, this fucking guy! Like, I'm a queen, and you're up here, gonna be bothering me." But nope, it's not Michael Rooker's character. We stabbed Queen Latifah, and that's rude.
It could have gone with Michael Rooker, and then it would have made sense why he's doing such a shitty job and almost hindering the investigation.
It's because he's all political, but you know what? Don't
worry,
he's
dead
baby. Too.
Okay,
he's laying down there like his throat is fucking cut. Thelma got stabbed. Now Lincoln should have developed other like powerful senses at this point, but he didn't because he's like, "Is that you? No. Is that you? No. Oh, is that you? No."
Richard,
like, he should already know.
You should tell by the footsteps.
Yeah. Oh, so like he's just not even. He's guessing. He's doing bed mode. Killer goes over there, washes the blood off his gloves. Like he should be able to smell the blood. He should smell the leftover sex in that guy's butt, but he doesn't smell any of this stuff.
He's like a bloodhound. They can smell it.
They know.
They know.
Well, Lincoln, though, he's so good. He sees the dusty footprints on the floor behind Richard, and he's like, those match the footprints in the crime scene. I remember. From all the way across the room, I
thought
could tell
he was just
same.
getting mad that this guy dared track dirt into his pristine apartment.
You didn't take your shoes off when you entered my apartment? Well, you might as well come over here and put your shoes on my bed at this point. And then, Kenny don't like that. And he gonna get real mad when he finds you. Phone mode. Shit. What? You unplugged it. Defeated me.
My one weakness.
I never installed it. Oh, God.
God damn it.
Hold on. Let me try. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. You're unplugging stuff? Sweet. How about I got your hand? I've mouse trapped your hand.
God.
How about that? And I'm like,
that's fucked up.
What I wanted and what should have happened, you know what I'm gonna say. What am I gonna say?
That finger should have been gone.
He has to pull his hand out, and that finger gets ripped off. Why not?
Oh, yeah, you're talking about the killer, Dick, when his hand gets trapped under the bed, which is a pro move. I thought you were talking about Lincoln's finger needed to come off at some point.
Oh.
Which, I mean, that would be...
wasn't he going to do that?
He was going to, but I think they should have done it. And then he could have been, like, really depressed, because now he can't even finger things.
I think he should have done that and then just left. Left Lincoln alive, but now, like, you can't do shit now.
Yeah, can't even order a pizza.
Could probably order a pizza through EverQuest at this point in time.
Domino's?
Yeah.
Pioneers. Well, I went to prison for 6 years. You know
6 years in Azkaban.
Every day, every single day, over and over, I was brutalized. I became a human toilet because of your expert opinion. You will never point the finger of blame at anyone ever again.
Oh, okay.
So, Was he wrongfully convicted?
I don't know.
Did they ever elaborate on that? Because I remember watching it again and go, he didn't say he was wrong.
Yeah, he did.
Just say he's the one who put him away.
He said he didn't do anything wrong.
But did he?
I don't know. Or at least, or maybe he said that those people were guilty. So maybe he like juiced the evidence a little bit because he knew they were guilty, but he couldn't prove they were guilty. So you got to juice it a little bit, which I think is illegal.
But he's doing the right thing.
I was going to say a little Joe Pesci Insomnia action, but one of those is not right.
Joe Pesci's not in Insomnia.
Are you sure? He wasn't one of the logs?
I've never actually seen Insomnia, but I always hear two names with it, and Joe Pesci is not one of them.
Is it?
Dave Attell.
Nope, not Dave Attell. It's Robin Williams and Al Pacino.
Oh, you're just going to leave Hilary Swank out in the dust?
I said two names I had heard.
Well. Okay, look. After I tricked you into getting your hand crushed underneath my bed, after you broke my finger and finger, I'm going to come over here, I'm going to do the Saya Hasietat. And you're going to be like, is that parcel tongue?
What are you saying?
Let me get up close to you and hear that. And like, you forgot about my shoulders that lead up to my head, lead up to my teeth. All I could work is my mouth right now, so my mouth is so strong. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bite you in the throat.
God, yes. I like this.
And so,
anytime anyone takes a throat bite, big fan.
It's good.
They raped me until it stank, Lincoln.
I can taste it on you. Nom, 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 nom. In the book, he bites all the way to the spinal cord. And
How big is his fucking mouth?
Oh, he's got big chomper jaws on him and doesn't.
He had to get around in the back, maybe.
Okay.
He goes chompy.
And he doesn't in the movie. All right, he lets go, or he pulls the chunk out, and then Richard, Marcus Andrews stands up. He's like, "Oh, now I'm really gonna stab you," but then he gets shot by Deus Ex Machinus Emilius, who just showed up.
I don't think it's that much of a Deus Ex Machina because
that's not what I said. You say what I said.
I know it's not what you said.
You can't.
Nobody can.
I mean, yeah, she figured it out.
That guy was in Seven.
What?
Yeah, I know. I said that.
Oh yeah. He's the sex shop patron, isn't he?
He's the knife diddler. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish Daniel had said something.
I did.
Release the list of where he's been.
He's in Taken.
1, 2, and 3.
At least 1 for sure. He's Liam Neeson's buddy who gets him the job guarding the pop star.
I
like it better in the book because Lincoln just kills him by himself.
That's better. Yeah.
That's how he gets his mojo back.
Kinda, yeah. Also, he has a motorized wheelchair that he can totally use.
Fucking Professor X.
He's had that the entire time, but he's just been being a lazy piece of shit.
You're right.
Well, he does get the motorized wheelchair at the end of the movie.
Yeah, but he has it in the book, and he's going to crime scenes.
Fucking Professor X is showing up.
After he
you guys are ruining all the fucking evidence.
So first he tells Amelia, I can't be in a wheelchair because of my my condition. It'll make things bad. And then when he shows up in a wheelchair, he's like, don't get angry. I just lied, okay? But don't be angry at me.
I just did a little lie. I wanted you to do it. If I'm being honest, I wanted you to do it.
That's right.
Being honest, I wanted to be on your back. Lying down.
I have a premonition this is going to be a thing. Find the halfling, okay? I wanted to do that.
Oh.
Anyway. Holy shit, she's in a black dress.
At Christmas. She could have been in a lot less if this director hadn't have been a dick. It was actually, she was naked at the Christmas party. Like, here's your present.
She comes out of the smallest box. We're not sure how we're going to shoot it, but actually, she's in the tree.
She's in the tree. Everyone's showing up like, oh, look, we got more minority people in here finally, and we're not killing them. They're family.
Well,
you don't know that. I mean, if we got a sequel, they're probably on the chopping block.
He's all surprised. Like, how'd you get here? Oh, that's great. Transportation exists. Oh, I've already met Amelia. Oh, shit. Did you set this up, Amelia? That was the gift? Well, no, it was going to be fucking, but the director said no. Now we had to go with the second best, your sister.
Great.
Merry Christmas, Lincoln. Still cripple. Oh, touches his hand again. And I think he's like, all right, I was awake this time. That's cool. See, you're getting it.
Consent. And
he does that like smile he does. And it's like, God damn, Denzel. Whatever you want, man. You fucking guy. That little, that smirk. Ugh.
Do you think he got to keep the wheelchair from the movie?
No. Oh, absolutely. He rode off set with that thing.
It's made of cardboard. It's a total prop.
What?
He kept the tie that Louis Guzman gave him.
100%.
Do you think he got to keep the piece of neck that he actually tore out of that guy?
I mean, you tried taking it away from him. You're going to put your fingers next to his mouth and take it away? Huh?
That's why they call him Chompers.
That's why they call him Chompers.
You don't put your fingers near that Denzel mouth. You see those teeth? They're glistening.
When did we think that doing a long pullout to show a city at your ending was ever good?
The 90s.
Okay, I'm glad we're over that.
I'm okay with
I like it
sometimes because you got to do what? What you want to just fade to black?
No, I want them to somehow have actually used that peregrine falcon that they had in the movie.
He should have flown away.
No, okay,
So
no.
we're pulling out on the shot of the city with following the falcon.
Okay, they can follow the falcon, but what the falcon has to do is the falcon has to go to its nest and feed one of its youngins, because that's
A
what this is
finger
now.
it found.
Okay, right? Because Lincoln Rhymes is now gonna feed a youngin.
I think the opening shot should have been zooming through the city into the apartment because he's confined, he's constricted to the apartment, and then the closing zooming out from the apartment because he's no longer confined and is no longer constricted himself.
I think we should have gotten an ending song that I didn't understand, and I thought that who's the drummer from
Travis Barker.
Thank you. No.
Neil Peart. Tommy Lee.
Chad
No.
Smith.
God damn. Oasis.
I don't know that
Genesis,
one.
not Oasis. Genesis.
One of the Oh, Phil Collins.
Thank
That's
you.
Phil Collins, right?
Because I said it.
I
I was the first one to say it.
You could have just said who is Phil Collins, and I would have said Phil Collins.
That's not
You
the
say,
journey.
who's that guy who goes do 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 do?
And I would have said Phil
Yeah,
Collins.
no, I would have been
Who's
like,
that guy that watched that guy drown? Who, in so fact, by watching that one guy watch that other guy drown, he also watched that guy drown.
no, I would have said what's the music that's on that deer that goes into the child's plaything slide, and when it comes down, they've put the do 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 do. If you haven't seen that, do.
Oh, is it because
Where
the
the
kid's
kids-
bouncing
the
off the
kids-
No,
side?
it's because the deer's hooves, when it's trying to get out of it, it's hitting it in that kind of, it's hitting it at the perfect rhythm.
Ah,
It's very good. This
Man.
music, this song is called "Don't Give Up" by Peter Gabriel and Kate Bush.
Oh, Peter Gabriel and
Kate
Kate
Bush.
Bush. Wow.
I was
Did
running
they-
up that hill.
Did they
that-
make that song for this?
No, no,
No?
they did not. This existed at least a decade before,
Hmm.
but it's fine.
Wait, this movie existed at least a decade.
That's
before
right.
the
It
song?
did. It did. It did. That's crazy.
Look,
Huh.
I don't make the rules. Do you want to know who the killer is in the book?
It's the
Yeah.
Bone Collector.
Who?
You nailed it. Well.
He doesn't
Well,
know.
Question
He read the
time,
book
then.
and he doesn't know.
Here we go.
Oh,
Question
okay.
time. Lincoln Rhyme made a big mistake at a crime scene a few years ago at what he thought was a domestic murder-suicide. Actually, he made a bunch of mistakes, but which of these is not one of the mistakes he said he made? 1. He assumed an empty food delivery bag had been brought days before. 2. He assumed some fibers had been tracked in by the husband and wife. 3. He didn't check bullet fragments against the gun found at the scene. Or 4. He didn't check the position of the gun against the blowback pattern. Which one of these is a mistake he did not?
So 3.
Okay, Daniel?
D.
The answer is 1. He assumed and he did not. He did assume
Worded that so
fibers had
weird.
been
Could
tracked
you,
in.
your
didn't-
questions are so weird.
He didn't check
It
bullet
words them
fragments.
so poorly.
AI might have helped me with that one. And he didn't check the position of
Why
the
are
gun.
you using AI? It fucking sucks.
Write your own questions, goddammit.
Okay, now, what I think the biggest mistake he made was crime scenes are three-dimensional. And,
He didn't look up.
well, Daniel, he didn't look somewhere, and that is where the actual criminal was at the scene while he was doing all this. He
Under the
didn't
bed.
find them, he left, and then the criminal got out and shot a whole bunch of people. Where was the criminal hiding? Under the bed, inside a closet, inside the couch, or in the laundry?
It was Danny
Under the
DeVito
bed.
inside the couch.
He was under the bed.
I said that first, so I still win.
You do.
Did he also forget to just go, "Where are you?
Well, you peekaboo.
You're the killer. I need to find you or else I'll do it wrong."
The
That's
murderer
not
in
his
the
job
book
to peek under beds.
is
Ah,
so
that's Dad's job.
the killer who gets out of the bed still has his gun. He leaves
He's
the
sorry, was he
apartment.
in
He's
the
just
bed or
he's-
under the
he's
bed?
fucking like on it, like, "Hey man,
Hey
I'm
man,
real tuckered out from all the killing."
and Rhymes is all like, no, cool. I'm gonna go drink this vodka.
You're sleeping. I don't want to bother you.
He gets out. He kills the two officers that are there. He goes downstairs and he grabs the kid, uses her as a shield. She shoots her, shoots the kid's mother, and then eventually he gets shot. But The father of the shot kid and the shot mother is there, and he is paralyzed with inaction and unable to save them when he could have saved one or the other. And he blames Lincoln for this whole thing because all Lincoln had to do was literally check under a bed.
But then he's getting shot in the face.
And
but maybe his family's not.
Yeah, that's fine. But he's a medical, like a soldier medical guy. And so he does have some medicine experience. And so when he's like, I'm going to kill this motherfucker. Ugh. But he can't do it. And then he finds out that Lincoln has been smashed by a rock. And he's like, God damn, this will be my chance now. I got him. But then the first thing Lincoln does when he wakes up, he says, you know what would be great? If one of you would help me kill myself, because I don't want to be here. And he's like, God
so there's
damn
not like
it.
a 4-year gap. This is like immediately when Lincoln wakes up, he's done with it.
When Lincoln wakes up, he's still pissed. But he got put into the reason he doesn't do it immediately is he's put into a psychiatric hospital, and then he's released around the same time that Lincoln gets smashed. And he pretends to be a bone specialist doctor and helps talk to him and say, no, you need to live. You should definitely live. Please live. And that's who it is.
Well, Terry Lawson of the Detroit Free Press says, Jolie, while always delicious to look at, is simply and woefully miscast. Now, Michael O'Sullivan of the Washington Post says Washington is, as usual, simply marvelous. Now, Dennis Harvey over at Variety says this movie is entertaining, but never fully engrossing. Now, the trivia says, to confuse audiences and increase tension, Michael Rooker played the masked killer in several scenes.
Oh.
That's interesting.
I was never confused, though.
Now, Wesley Morris of the San Francisco Examiner says this is neither a psychological thriller nor an erotic one. So any interest in the story is purely the work of
definitely
its
not an
star.
erotic one.
You know,
That's true. He's
think
right
this
about
could've
that.
been.
This is the first
It
one I'm
could've
like,
been.
you know what? You're right.
I wondered in the
So-
trailers, did they market it as an erotic thriller? You have her like caressing his hand.
And then they have her in the shot where she's naked, but covered in the opening shot.
Yeah,
of her
she's
in her
naked in the
apartment.
trailers, but we never see it in the movie.
But what I love is by this guy's statement, he's saying because it's neither a psychological thriller
movies can only be
nor
two
an erotic
things.
one. The interest in the story is based purely on the work of the actors, not the story, because it's not going to be interesting. It's not erotic. It's not
Okay, if
psychological.
you're not
It's
fucking
shit.
or killing in a psychological manner, I ain't into it.
Lazy Town. Hated the show. Not an erotic thriller.
That's how I'm going to open every synopsis from here on out. This is not an erotic thriller,
Okay.
unless we do an erotic thriller, which we
Philip
should.
Wunsch of the Dallas Morning News. This film's impact is dulled by the lack of emotional investment in the villain. You weren't invested in his whole prison thing where he got a train ran
Why
on
would
him
we
by
be
Big
invested
Tom?
in the villain?
Big John?
And
Not
how
about
could
the
we be
villain.
invested in the villain? Well, we can't be invested in the victims because we don't spend any time with them. So our only investment is with the detective. But how?
Supposed to be invested in Angelina and Denzel.
Right.
And I was.
Yeah.
I like this movie. You guys like this movie? I didn't ask if it was good. I asked if you liked it.
I like it.
Do
I liked it better on VHS, though. So
You know, I think I actually have it on VHS, but that's in a box now. Things are in boxes now, and I'm sad.
I think you should watch it once, but I don't think you should be watching it every year.
I've watched it 4 times this year.
I don't think you should be doing that. I think you should be reading the book.
I don't know.
I think you should be
like
watching
Queen
the
Latifah.
2020 television series.
Allow me to. Okay, with this one question, I'll persuade you. Amelia had a boyfriend, and he got arrested because he was on the take. And at the Eternal Affairs inquest, her boyfriend's trying to protect her.
Sorry, did you say Eternal Affairs?
Yeah, they're
The
forever.
Eternal Affairs. Yeah, it's a
Just
vampire
won't
inquest. It's a Vampire the Masquerade. Her boyfriend says, "Oh, PD Sachs? I just fucked her a few times. Turned out she was lousy, so I dumped her." He then had to explain what PD really stood for. What did it stand for? Did it stand for penis dumpster, portable's daughter, police department, or pussy diver?
Well, she's not a pussy diver.
Penis doctor.
He
Wait,
would
was that
be
one of the
he
answers?
would be in this situation. He would be the pussy diver. She would be the penis dump.
What does portable's daughter even mean?
I don't know what that means either.
A portable is one of like a beat cop.
Oh, then it's portable's daughter.
But her dad wasn't a cop, was he? He was.
He was.
Was he?
In the book and in the movie, yes.
Just not a good one because he got killed. You're a loser if you get injured or killed, in war and stuff like that. That's what I heard.
I hate
not
losers.
my words.
I hate losers.
Hate losers. You got lost, it didn't come back?
Pussy diver is the answer we're looking
That
for.
doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make sense.
That's because he's trying to throw them off.
Off of what? He's not going to answer. He's just not going to answer.
It's not me.
He's definitely not now.
I answered. It makes total. He's trying to throw them off.
You didn't tell us.
Off of
You
what?
answered to yourself.
I'm sorry. The internet is just so annoying now.
Throw them off of what?
That they had a relationship.
But he's admitting to it.
No,
I
he's
screwed
admitting
her
to that.
7 or 8
He
times.
just screwed her a couple times, and he's like, "Oh, this isn't fun." And then they left. But for really, they've been going out for months.
Oh, but really, he was super into it.
Ages.
Okay, how about this? After in the book, okay, there's more victims. There's explosion. There's terrorism.
Oh.
And someone they save, one of the victims, turns out to have planted a bomb.
He was no angel.
One of the victims planted the bomb?
So in the book, yeah. What are you doing with your face?
He's turned into a rat.
I was trying to be intrigued by your statement.
That's not an intrigue. Oh. Oh.
I'm like,
I'd like to apologize.
I think you're swallowing
folks.
your
This
tongue.
is my fault. This is my fault. Not that we watched this movie. That was technically number one fan Ben's fault.
Yeah,
he
Ben's
shouldn't
fault.
have. He shouldn't have got T-boned by that guy. But it's my
Well,
fault.
he's
'cause I
T-boned
told
by a
Ryan-
car, not a man.
But he wishes. But I
The
did say
guy
I
who went
did
to
tell-
prison in this movie, he was T-boned by men.
Yes, over and over. I said, this is a good movie. I might have a hard time, talking about it, talking good and stuff about it. Like, like we're so known for all our good talking and stuff. And Ryan's like, well, I got all these questions and the stuff I could give. And like, yeah, bring all the questions you got. I didn't realize he's going to bring bad questions and stuff like that. Nothing valuable was brought to the show from Ryan. In fact, I feel like, well.
you say I've brought nothing. Okay, fine. I got 2 more questions for you, Kenny. Are you ready? Here you go.
Does he not have to go to work?
No, he doesn't.
I do got to go to work.
No, it's 2 questions. It's fast. It's okay. Amelia calls her mom to tell her that they're going to have brunch to celebrate her new assignment and that she saved a whole bunch of people today. Her mom says, no. Save your money. I've got bagels, cream cheese, and lox in the freezer. Or I've got a DiGiorno in the freezer. Or I've got waffles and Bob Evans in the freezer. Or I've got French
Get 'em
toast
out.
and Denny's in the freezer.
Why does she have all these fast food diner type things in the free? It's the first one. She's got bagels and shit. It's New York.
I don't think New York has Denny's or Bob Evans.
Well,
it's the bagels.
she says, I've got waffles and Bob Evans in the freezer.
Why are you going? It's New York. Eat New York
Get some
food.
bagels.
Now,
Eat a street hot dog off the
Which one-
street.
which one of these is a candy sandwich?
Oh my god.
A sandwich made with gummy candy, a Hershey bar between 2 slices of bread, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with sprinkles, or a dessert made with candy and ice cream.
D.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich with sprinkles.
I said D.
It's a Hershey's bar between 2 slices of bread. And this is why
Who the fuck does that?
you gotta read this book, is what I'm saying.
This writer is a monster and should be tried for war crimes.
Those questions didn't salvage your question game. I want you to know.
I think they did.
They might have made it worse.
No,
I feel like you've...
I got 10 more. You think one of them will help?
No, I don't.
well,
I think I'm looking forward to going out in the 100-degree heat today so I can get away from your questions. In fact, I feel like I just had a train ran on me from a bunch of dudes in prison, but instead it was you in my mind. In fact, I'd rather have the prison dude train on me if it's like a bunch
they
of
were
Jesse's
fucking like
and Denzel.
going at him, right? They would whisper in his ear dumb fucking questions. And
How
that
many
was the real
siblings-
problem he
How many
had.
siblings does Lincoln Rhymes have? And he'd be like,
Yeah, like that.
He's got 1. I saw it in the movie. And be like, nah, he's an only child in the book. He's like, fuck.
Do you like this, what I'm doing to you? No, I know the answer to that one. No, you do. Shit.
I didn't like
Yeah.
what Ryan did to us.
I
got
did
more.
to us over and over again.
I got more.
That's great that you have more. Save it for when we do the
Put it in your
television
novel.
series.
Oh my god, no. It's probably more accurate to the book. So Ryan's probably gonna like the television. Ryan, go watch the television series now and let us know.
I can't. Daniel's.
It's more of an erotic thriller.
Okay.
Oh.
Because I don't watch things based on like
Performances.
the
or
performances or the script. I just need it to be
atmosphere.
psychological
It's a-
or erotic.
They-
It's a
On the back of the
psychological-
box, there's like a little two boxes. One of them's checked. One of them's not. Is this erotic? Check yes. Check no.
If it's no, I'm not into it. Well. I hope you enjoyed this number one fan binge. This was for you.
And I hope he enjoyed it because I didn't.
I had a real good time recording this episode because of Ryan. Real piece of shit. He Shanghaied us.
Very good.
He Shanghaied this recording with his stupid fucking questions. At some point, I'm surprised he didn't slip in some that weren't even about anything. It's like, now, do you think I would look better? Now, would I look better in this shirt or this shirt?
You think a candy sandwich is from this book?
I think it's something you fucking eat, you fucking weirdo. I think your wife said I made dinner.
Would it be weird if Lincoln Rhymes ate this?
My wife doesn't cook.
That's why she makes you a candy sandwich.
That's true. She said, you've been a good boy.
You should make your wife and daughter candy sandwiches and report back to us how that goes.
She don't cook. She don't clean. How you think she got that ring?
Oh, was that an actual question?
Is that question, Daniel? Daniel has questions now?
That was lyrics. I'm pretty sure that was lyrics to WAP.
Huh. No one's ever got a WAP from Ryan. I'll tell you that much right now.
Womp womp. I gave you 2.
As always, I've been your horrible host, Kenny, saying something about bowling fingers and something like, you know what? It kind of sucks that he's completely paralyzed like that, because then he didn't even get the benefit of the grippy hospital socks because he ain't even going to be walking at all. And if you're going to be like injured or in the hospital or something like that, and you're not getting the grippy socks, like what's the point? You get to keep the grippy socks when you leave too. Daniel, you can wear those socks when you're doing bedroom shenanigans, have socks on, and still have traction. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, well, I'm Daniel, and I'm telling you I wear shoes during that in the bed.
You son of a bitch. That's why I killed you.
I'm Ryan, and tonight I'm going to be the Hershey bar, and you can be the slices of bread.
So you want to be Baby Spoon?
Well, no, he wants us to fucking go to Pound Town on him. Both of us at the same time. We're the bread, and we're
Listener, try a candy sandwich and report back to us, okay? I know you're out there. You go eat that candy sandwich and you let us know how it is, because I'm not going to do it.